Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're going to play Manor Lords today. I just need to get my chat up. There we go. And I'm going to have a little sip of water. YouTube, Burvis called you stinky. Hi, Hrothgar. All right, let's go. I need to get this to work. Music's good so far. I just need... There we go. Game has great music. I'm excited. Stand by. I'll put the sub goal on here so I don't forget on the vertical stream, but once again, we have already reached it for today. All right. Manor Lords is an indie passion project, and even though it's been 7 years, the game still needs more time to be fully complete. Certain game or platform features aren't available yet, and you'll probably encounter bugs. Feel free to drop feedback on our Discord channel where I try to respond every day. Thank you for understanding as I continue to work on the game. Greg, Manor Lords lead dev. I misread this initially as Greg Manor Lords, as in like his name was Greg Manor Lords. It's not. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Hi, Swordman Rin. Hi, welcome to my first playthrough of Manor Lords. I have never played this game before, and I'm not very good at strategy games or at... Well, I like city builders, but I'm not the most strategically minded person, so we will see how this goes, but I'm very excited to play this. This is not a sponsored stream or anything, however, if you go to nexus.gg/psyche, you can pick up Manor Lords for 35% off at the moment, and I get a huge chunk of that sale. And for anyone who's in Twitch chat, there's a link directly to... No, there's not. There it is. There's a link directly to the Manor Lords page if you are interested. But that's true. Hi, Smurf. So let me just look at the settings. But I don't know what I'm doing. I am open to people giving me some tips, but just please don't try to literally backseat. Tips from here and there. I'm trying to learn how to play. I'm just changing my settings up a little bit. Balance, I think that's fine, probably. Max frame rate at 120. I can actually do more than that, but we'll do 120. Sharpening, I don't know. Off. Shader quality, ultra. Right, everything else is ultra. Audio. I'm going to turn this up. And then I can adjust it myself. Okay. Language and accessibility. Language is English. Interface skills 1.0 right now. Autosave every 10 minutes. Tutorial pop-ups are on. Reaction when enemy was spotted. Slow down. Okay. We'll see how we go. How long is the sale active? I have no idea. I think if I... Let me check, actually. I think I can check on Steam. It is on sale until... Because I think it's the same sale on Nexus. Ends in 4 hours. It ends today. It ends during this stream. Now's your chance. Apparently it's on sale for 4 hours. Hi, Focus. How are you? You should use a specific weapon and then attack the specific person. I don't know what this game is about. Neither do I. It's fine. Shall we jump in with a brand new game? I'll get money for buying it forever. So the Nexus.gg store is a permanent thing, and I can add new games to it whenever they're on the platform. There's not all games are on the platform, and then I get a different percentage depending on the publisher. Music's really good. I like it. Shall we start? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm excited though because I feel like this is a great game for like just vibes. New game. Why is my name Cunt? It's been 2 minutes and the game is already dragging me. Does that always happen? It's pronounced Kuntz. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Incroyable. Grandpa system walk in and yeah, the Simpsons walk in and walk out gif. Yep, okay, cool. So who do we want to be? We have this guy, this lady, a chap with a cool mustache, I don't know what... I don't know what she's wearing on her head. Smurf. Can we even type cunts into the chat without getting automoted? I think you can. I don't mind it as a word. I think it's great. Twitch did warn you. We have... like... I can't really... he's kind of giving Orlando Bloom. I know you can't see their full face, but don't worry about it. I'm not sure where to put my camera, so I'm just going to leave it here for now. Has it not updated my title? Jesus Christ. Twitch, why? I'll try again. I'll try again. Yo. There we go. We just started, so it's fine. Twitch warns me at least once a day that I am unfriendly. That's just the neurodivergent way, beta. It's the cunts, bro. Your villager gets auto-generated? Wait, like as in just... Wait, my name is... Oh, I see. Okay, so it changes the name depending on... Okay. Who was cunts? This was cunts, Barney. Is it right now? Okay. I kind of want to be this guy. Right here. But he does look like a cunt, doesn't he? No, he's a jorg. Simon. No, actually, this lady, she looks like she's cunty. So we'll do... She can be cunts. It has to happen. Are we sure it's not just the category that, like, picked from these cunts? The dude in the bottom right looks like Finn Balor with a silly little haircut. Right, coat of arms. Holy crap. Okay. What are our options? Holy shit, they really do go all out, huh? Let's have a look. I don't know which one I want. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I think I like that one. Now, these are the patterns, right? So... Oh, these are the patterns of the main thing. Ooh. The bastard one? Wait, what do you mean? Now you're making me think that... Was there one called bastard? Are these all the same? Okay, they're all just varieties of this. Hi, Irmar, how are you? Sold on the game during character creation. The one with the diagonal line. Wait, this one? Is that bastard? Is that what that means? What is this? Dimidiation, an older form of marshalling combining two coats of arms into one by cutting them in the middle. Half dog, half horse, why not? The fourth one, I think. Oh, this one. What does this do? Okay, this just doesn't do... Okay, okay, okay. I understand. Are we bastards? I mean, probably. What do I think would fit for this? These look like horns. I think I'm in. Displays in a way that shows their bastard descendant not in marriage. Oh, that's interesting. What does this do? Oh, these are just cool. Okay. I think I like the one that looks like horns. I like how it's a ton of textures and then the Tudor rose. And then this is the symbol at the bottom. Right, okay. So what should the symbol be? Now you're using vertical, it's actually really handy. It automatically picks it up for clips as I don't have to remember to manually set one up for each new game. That's true. I do need to adjust it a little bit, I think. But at least this way, it's not like extra effort. I'm going to change the colors. Primary color, purple. Secondary color, also purple. Symbol. Right, we have this. Is that like a kiln or something? The third down far left is a... Yes. I suspect so. The Pope! A kind of moon. A campfire? Do we have a campfire? A leaf. Did you mean this one? That's the holy hand grenade, and I will not be taking any questions. Also, is there... There might be. Is there a way? Oh yeah, the secondary field is where you change the thing, right? Where did we get to here? We're on like a weird curly symbol. With their little sperm. Oh my god, don't call them sperm! They're horns! They look like my horns! How dare you? The snail. Oh, the snail is pretty cute. I'm trying not to get too far ahead. but I like the look of the snail. That's kind of cool. That's witchcraft. That's just witchcraft. Whoa. I think this is telling me that my castle fell down. Oh, you're all the worst, you know that? That's the Isle of Man. True. You fucks with the snail. All right, let's see. We have a bull. That could fit with the Minotaur. I know you're all thinking it. Dragon. A fish. A goat. A horse. A hunts. Okay, the creatures are cool, but I do agree that the snail... Is that a chicken? The snail's pretty great. I've defeated the Swanky Hotel Shower. I'm victorious. Hell yeah. I hate things like that, though. Are we making a milking farm? How dare you? Is that a squirrel? We put a bull on this to remind you they are horns, not sperms. Is there an ass? I don't think so. There might be a lion, though. What is that? That's a castle. Various types of castle. You can also... So, hang on. Wait. Listen. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of all of these first. That's kind of cool looking. An axe. A barrel. A basket. A bell. A boat. A cauldron. Oh, better. I see that name. It randomly generated it the first time, Emily. One vote for the cock with everything else we've chosen here. God damn it. You keep... Like, I genuinely... I'm like, I have such a wholesome community. It's so wholesome. The fuck is that? A horn. Look, another horn. I don't know. I think that might be a guillotine. The sperm goes in the cauldron. Oh my god. Not the wholesome. And I flat out guffawed in real life. Why do we have a shovel? A sword. Why is it a pair of pants? Why is it a pair of pants? No, I'm not picking the pants. A wheel, some spiky bits. I think those are meant to be arrows. Some guy's hand. A claw. A heart. Oh, I skipped this, didn't I? That's kind of cool too. He looks like a nice guy. Please pick the pants. I don't want to pick the pants. This chap here is just a guy on the flag. Oh no, that mushroom. Wait. Where? What? What is that? That doesn't look right. That does not look right. Can I make it bigger? Wait a second. All right, well, I guess this is happening. No effing and jaffing. There's so much effing and jaffing in this stream. What do you mean? Number of instances. Oh my god. It's the army of... You guys are the worst. You guys, I'm trying to take this seriously. Get out of here. Oh my god, why do we have an army of them? Right, no, I'm going... Listen. I'm going back, okay? Listen. You terrible beasts. Scaled for pleasure. I love that there's just so many random... Is that a butt? No, it's not a butt. Never mind. The old harp. Thank you, Benna. Finger guns. Are we the worst or are we the best? Yes and yes. I don't know what I want. I think they are historical examples. I don't know what I want. I can change this though. But I need to I'd like to do something vaguely serious, not the penis fish, okay? Hear me out. But what do we want to have? What represents us that isn't the penis fish? That's true. They did laugh at sex. I would like there to be like, this guy could be Az, right? Kinda. What was this guy? Oh yeah, he's like a jaunty little demon man. You can make the fish pink to match your hair and no other reason. Your life is penis. Can someone quote Burvis, please? You could use the campfire emote. Wait, can you actually... You can't upload one, right? You have a folder icon under the coat of arms. Wait, do I? Oh, yeah. Load a custom texture. How do I do that? Go to drive, users, username, app data, local, and place your square custom underscore coat.png file. Wait, hang on. I have a better idea. That's so cool. Thank you for using your eyeballs. Open up Paint. We'll use our own penis. Well, that might not work. Right, where is it? It's in drive, users, username, app data, local app data. Okay. Local app data. And it's in Manor Lords. And where does it live? Saved, save games. And then paste it. And it's called... Wait, what's it called? Ah! Let me into the game again. Custom underscore coat.png. And then can I... How do I select it? You walked into a weird part of the conversation. That's every day. How do I select it? No, when I click the button... Oh, no, I can. Never mind, you're right. Oh, but it won't let me. It's too big. It doesn't have a background, though. I think I have to make a coat of arms to, like, actually fit the texture. But it's Rat Jesus! Can you put multiple Rat G's out? No, okay. If you adjust this at all, it changes the thing. It does still look amazing. My concern is if it's got a transparent background, it might look funky in the game. Is the only thing. So we'll have to pick something else for now. Oh, you can! Okay, hang on. Wait. Save coat of arms. Press save. You will not be able to edit it further. So if I do this, and then we do this, and then save the coat of arms, and then let's see. I'm gonna make it real quick. Does that put it in the file? In the folder? Right. We're photoshopping it. It's no longer horny because Rat Jesus is not horny. It makes sense. Manor Lords is here. And then we can do this. It might make him a bit pixelated is the only thing. But we'll see. Hold on, I'm just resizing it. Export. It has to be a PNG. So... Okay, hang on. That file is currently open. No, it's not. It's not, I swear. Hold on, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the cutest. No, don't shut up. Yes. Okay. Pretty nice graphic. Now, does it work if I load coat of arms? You'll be... How does that happen? Yeah! Now, if I do... Hang on. If I do select this, if I turn the scale all the way down... Is that actually the scale? Yes, it is. No, it doesn't change anything. But it's cute, right? It's very zoomed in, but I can't really make it less zoomed in unless I redo the whole thing. I think it's cute. We have Rat Jesus. I love how character creation is just like, your name is Kuntz, pick a portrait, but the coat of arms is the whole thing. Yeah, it's a whole thing. What's happening off the shield that we can't see? Don't make it dirty, Burvis! I love it. There we go. That's our coat of arms. Continue. Okay, scenario templates. What do I pick? So we have restoring the peace. The first one's rise to prosperity. Premise, fulfill the requirements of your citizens. Plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Victory conditions, reach the large town settlement level. After that, you may choose to continue in endless mode. Restoring the peace. An illegitimate baron who resides in the safety of his castle off map has unlawfully laid claim to several regions. Bandits in the neutral regions continue to harass the locals and launch unprovoked raids. Build and expand your settlement. Pacify the neutral regions and stop the ever-increasing aggression of the baron by challenging him directly. Victory conditions. Conquer every region. Holy shit. Rat Jesus, who art in heaven, wallowing in your name. Don't make it dirty. Listen. He's kissing Rat Judas. On the edge, grow your city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Victory conditions. Survive all the attacks and reach the large settlement level. A duel! Premise, your family and your rival share a long, bitter history, and it seems the next chapter will be written in blood. Conquer your rival. Or fractured realm. Four major noble families were granted rights to settle these lands. With too many claims and too little space, ambition brews. Alliances will form, betrayals will sting, and war seems inevitable. Conquer all rivals. What do we start with? So, I'm taking default difficulty because I feel like I want to learn. Rise to prosperity, end goal is growth. The little rat Jesus on the map is so cute. Isn't he adorable? AI opponents, that's none. So this would be fulfill the requirements of your citizens, plan and rule. So this feels like a good starting point. Hi, Nibirius. It's good to see you. How are you? But I'm like, I don't know. What do we think? What should we start with? What's the ideal starting point for a brand new Manor Lords player? I feel like starting with Rise to Prosperity makes sense. And then we have Germanic Valley, a fairly open area with rolling hills, meadows, forests, and a stream. High Peak. I'm the stream. High Peaks. Fairly open area. Dramatic Valley surrounded by on the two sides by impassable steep mountains. That's also me. Winding river, mostly flat landscape divided by a wide river. Devil's Hill. Don't offload your choosing responsibility onto us. Is there a plague in this game? Because that will add new dimensions to the coat of arms. True. I don't know. There's a template difficulty that you can change separate to the scenario. The scenario is just the win condition, I think. Jagged cliffs. Filled with rocky cliffs and valleys. Divided. A small mountain range divides the map in two with multiple regions on each side. Lake Alem, a large lake, covers the center of this area with many regions surrounding it. And twin lakes, a pair of lakes dominating an open area with low rolling hills. Devil's Hill sounds like it might be quite hard. Let's see. Is there anyone who's like said, hey, this is the first Manor Lords. What scenario should a new player try first? And it says, try the Rise to Prosperity first. Because it disables combat and rival AI expansion and bandit raids. It acts as a peaceful training wheels mode and lets you learn the economic and town building mechanics. Okay, we'll try that first then. They've changed so much of this game. Really? I can't be trusted to play this unsupervised. Wait, what? This game is fantastic. I've only played one campaign. I played it for days on end, overdid things for the end of what I was doing, and haven't touched it since. It's that addicting for me. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry in advance. Right, well, I'll take this then as the start. Now, where do we just start here, or can we start anywhere? No, it looks like we just start here. Okay. I'm not going to change any of those. I'm taking the default settings, and we'll just start and learn, I guess. Let's see. I'm excited to be a lord. All right, now what? Laurie Jenkins. A new message. Victory condition growth. Where others see trouble, you see potential. These lands shall become rich and prosperous under your skillful management. Reach large town settlement level to achieve victory. I thought I was like having weird wobbly eyes there, but they are actually coming towards my screen. Oh no, I get you, Nabirius. Prosperity awaits. Okay, so what do I do to start with? Families require supplies and living space. Supplies consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the UI. So is this going to be this stuff? Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding burgage? They're really gassing you up. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Similarly, exposed goods might take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Got it. Okay. Exposed goods. So this is my exposed goods. And homelessness. These people wait for more burgage pots. Okay. Alright, so I need to build houses? When you consider what to build and where, all of your region's resource deposits... Can I pause? I don't like them moving around dying. Please perceive my exposed goods. I guess so, Krister. I'm so bad at strategy war games. I'm always still tootling about building nice things when the hordes come. Me too. When considering what to build and where, be sure to check all of your region's resource deposits and investigate the soil fertility using the overlays on the right side of the screen. Ooh. To start, construct a logging camp to ensure the production of timber. Okay. So if we look at, like, emmer fertility, I'm guessing green is better. Flax fertility. Barley fertility. And rye. Smell! Work in progress. Okay. Cool. So I need to do a logging camp. So does that mean a woodcutter's lodge or this is gathering, right? Logging camp. There we go. Free relocation. Workers fell nearby trees to produce timber, which is then stored on site. It can get fungus that makes you go crazy. Look at my little red Jesus. Isn't it cute? Deforestation may cause nearby wild animals to migrate or wild berries and mushrooms to be destroyed. Limit the work area in the advanced tab to specify which trees to cut down. Okay, so if we... How do I do this? Here we go. So I'm guessing we want to place this close to some trees, right? This feels like it could be here. How do I rotate? Like this, okay. I'm thinking we want it to be like this, maybe? And then where's the advanced tab? Construction priority, medium. Where do we do that? When considering what to build and where, be sure to check all of your region's resource deposits. Oh, I should have done that. Oops. Wait, can I cancel? Cancel that! Construction resources will be refunded. Maybe I want to see where my resource deposits are. Little RTS brag. I'm only one civ from getting that ever elusive master every civ in the game. Oh, that's so cool! Good job! There's a number of crazy events in history that are simply explained by diseased grains, making them go off their gourd. No way! Really? It's only taken 367 hours and 5 years. Right, hang on. I need to see resource deposits. So, how do I do that? Can I look at them on my map? We have some mushrooms. Wait, is this where we live? Is this my place? Yeah, I control this region. We have mushrooms, iron, clay, wild animals, and some stone. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't know, I might be wrong. Hi, Machete, how are you? So you guys can go ahead and build that. We have a hitching post here. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Right, when placing a new building, the required construction materials, I'm pausing in between because I don't want them to die of like starvation or something because I'm reading everything. Need to be physically, can I move this? No, I can't. Physically brought to the construction site. Unassigned families will perform construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Oxen are necessary to haul heavy materials such as timber. You can purchase more oxen directly from the hitching post with regional wealth to speed up logistics. Yay, Machete! I actually really want to play it. Okay, so I have... it costs 20 gold. Or 20 wealth, I should say. How much wealth do I have? Do I have any wealth? I feel like I don't have any wealth. Excuse me. What does this mean? Months remaining before supplies run out. Oh, I do. I have 50. So I could buy another oxen. There we go. New mercenary companies available. Livestock order placed. Hitching post. Okay. Got it. I got another oxen. Not enough stable space. Build more hitching posts or upgrade one to a stable. Otherwise some livestock may run away. Don't run away. What do we have? We have... Okay, we only have the one. I didn't have any, I think. No, I have one. I wonder how big the kingdom needs to get to before we get a court jester. Specifically from Ryan related to Rye, but the fungus is called ergot, and there's been 83 recorded outbreaks in history. It's believed the Salem witch trials were a result of ergotism. That's really interesting. You start with one? Oh, okay. Summer's coming soon. I'm not ready for summer. Right, so they're building this. Do I have enough wood to build them some houses? I have unassigned families. We have construction, 6 timber. Okay. Construction finished, logging camp. For a building to start production, you must assign a family to it. Once assigned, families perform work-related tasks and transport any required crafting materials. Okay, so how do I assign a family here? Yeah. Assign family. All right, cool. We have assigned a family to it. You're full of silly facts. I like stuff like that, though. Look at my people and my little oxen. His name is Herman. No, wait, the man's name is Herman. Never mind. I thought the oxen's name was Herman. Seasons can affect the availability of resource deposits around your town and the jobs your residents can perform. You can view the current season and its effects as well as to adjust the game speed in the bottom right of the screen. Spring, March to May, frequent raining. Summer, crops grow, possible droughts. Okay. What can we do next? Need to be moved to a storehouse. Can I build a storehouse? I want to build houses for them too. So this is gathering, logistics, hitching post, granary, storehouse. Storehouse will store stuff, and a granary will store... It will prevent food spoilage. I feel like I'd rather have a granary. It costs 2 and 10. I have enough. I think I'll put the granary here, next to these tents. And then I want to put roads, because I guess they travel. Roads and carts. Some workplaces allow workers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. Okay. What if we do, like, this, and then this? For now. Shout out to the medieval illustrations. They're cute, right? Maybe the oxen is also Herman. Maybe. Want to see a fun little feature? Always. Tell me. Damn lazy plebeians just walking through. Just walk through the grass. All right. We're building. This is the granary. I think I'm going to need some houses, though. I assume. That gives me 2. They have homeless people's tent. They're living in tents. They're fine. They're fine. Look at it. I'm not using speed up time because I feel like I don't want to get ahead of myself. I need to learn. You saw a documentary about it a while ago? I think I'd like to... Can I... Hold on. Wait, it just says man transporting oxen. So maybe his name is Herman. That's where you grow grandmothers for everyone? Yes. That's exactly where you grow grandmothers for everyone. What's this? This is supplies. So I think I'm gonna... What if I connect this here too? I like the way you could just build a road between anything. It's kind of nice. No way, Domba. That's wild. Would be super cool if elephant roads were shown where the grass wears down so you know best places to put roads. Yeah, actually, that'd be really cool. How's the logging camp doing? He needs to do something with pegs. We have a granary! Okay. I'm going to assign a family to the granary, too. Request more market area for their stall. Look. What does that mean? Advanced. Okay, so they accept... Oh, you could tell them which goods to accept and which ones not to. This, in the advanced thing, I think I can limit the work area to be like... Well, I don't think I need to limit it because I don't think we had any resources really nearby. There's some wild animals over here, though. Affinities teeming. Oh, look! There's bunnies! Running out of food? Shit, we're gonna need to send somebody to go hunting. How do I do that? How do I assign people to do that? Army, construction, roads. How do you make people... Click the I button next to your portrait in the top right. Okay. Whoa! It's me! Okay, that's fucking cool. Hi, Lucy! Uh-oh, rip bunnies. Okay, well, that's just extremely cool. I can come and bless the people. Hello, everyone. Oh, look, the tree just came down. Hi, Herman! Herman is running away from me. Okay, that's really cool. Yes, absolutely we can, I'm saying. That's weird, Jinx. I'm sorry. How do I assign somebody to hunt? Right, hang on. Oh, that's just actual settings. I pause. Can I look up, let's see. Resources. Or... tutorials. Getting started. Food will spoil. That's fine. How do I hunt? Low on food. Try building a hunting camp near wild animals, a fishing hut near shoal of fish, or a forager hut near wild berries. Okay, cool. Build. I love the music so much. Okay, forester's hut is for planting saplings. That's kind of nice. We should probably build that near them, right? I think that's really cool. So I need to build a hunting camp, but they're gonna need to be over here. Overlaps animal habitat will cause migration. So we want to build it, I guess, here, right? Because they're in there. And then we'll build a road out there. How much do roads cost? I think I want to build a road from, like, here. There we go. That's kind of cool. I like how it's very, like, natural, if you know what I mean. Like, you could just kind of build out the roads as you need them. Right, they're gonna go build those because we need some rabbits. Where else? What else do we have nearby? So we have iron. We have some stone. We have some mushrooms all the way in there, and some clay. My son. I gotta start referring to him. Hey, look, it's my son. Hello, Soli, my child. Not enough stable space. Yeah, I need to get more stable space. But right now, I think I need to build a storehouse. Do I have enough stuff? I think I do. A storehouse. I'm thinking we're gonna move the storehouse to like here. I need to play it, Dawn. Right, construction finished. Now, can I assign a family to this? Because I need them to go hunting. And then we're probably going to need to build them some houses or something, because I don't think they can keep living in huts forever. So how much does it cost to build a burgage plot? Provides living space for one family. It costs 2. If the plot is wide enough, living space can be expanded. If the plot is long enough, a backyard extension can be built. Some buildings have flexible borders. Ooh, that's really cool. What my therapist says to me after my sessions. I want to play another campaign on that, but I want the Asia DLC first. Is it already out? Place 4 plot points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings, helping create an organic shape. Increasing the area allows for backyard extension. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing direction of the building. Okay, cool. So if I do this, I kind of want to build them in town first. So what if we build them like over, I don't know, like here? We could build one here, actually, so that it's close to them, but then I kind of want to put a sawmill there. So maybe we'll just build them over here. So if we start here, the facing direction. Okay, so yeah, then I want it to be over here. And it still costs 2. How big does it need to be? Can I like do this? That allows me to put 2 houses in. And it costs 4. I have 4. There we go. Cool. I really like this building system so far. It's very cool. Last time I played extensively, I was playing a Chinese scholar and just twiddled my thumbs until I got elected as minister randomly. Yeah, it ends today. I am sorry. Hopefully they do have a sale coming again. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do that. That requires patience. I lack that feature. Me too. Yeah, the summer sale should be soon, right? I would imagine they'll probably go on sale again then. This one's been running for, I think, like 2 weeks. I didn't know about it till I got back from TwitchCon. And we were still super deep in the Subnautica 2. Right. So they're doing their thing. They have 4 timber. I think I need to get a storehouse built, but I don't have enough wood. These guys, are they off actually hunting? Are there people out here hunting? Oh, they are, look! There's another one over to the other side. Mate, the rabbit's over there. What are you shooting at? I think he shot at a tree. I think he just shot at a tree. Alright, they're digging this out. That's good. And then family requests more market area for their stalls. So how does that work? How do we expand that? Allow market stall setup. Allow assigned families. Yes, but how do I do it? Is it maybe because I'm right next to this? Possibly. And then running out of food. How is our food situation? Okay, we're still okay. And we have a storehouse that's been built. Now, does anyone know, do you need to have somebody assigned to like a storehouse, for example? You should go down and show them how it's done. Do you think I can? Right, let's go. Hang on. Hold on. I actually need to set, can I change, oh, do they not have invert? They don't have invert for that, I think. Unless I missed it, which is possible, but... Oh, I can run! I'm gonna go tell them how to do it. I'm gonna go tell them how to hunt. Excuse me, sir? Sir, I just saw you shooting the trees. You were not assigned to woodworking or lumberjacking. You were assigned to hunting. Please shoot the bunny rabbits. I hear that tree collapsing. That better not be you. This is not an authorized tree shooting area. Oh, you got a bunny! Good job. Well done, sir. Well done. Well done. Please make sure you deliver it to the appropriate location. Thank you. Oh god, nobody look. Don't look. Wow, he works quick. He had to take care of his morning wood somehow. Your lady is ridiculously tall. She's fucking huge. Hey. She also looks like she might be a witch. He only looks the same height as me because he's got a hat. Sick cloak, thanks. He's holding that bunny like it's a fish and he's posing for a dating site profile. He was. Oh no. We all know what happens when I kill bunnies, it's true. We got a burgage plot. Homeless people will not... Ooh!
Analyzing.
Whoever
Mischief.
bought that.
Mischief! Manor Lords from.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Mischief. Homeless people move into available burgage plots immediately. Click the burgage plot to view its residential requirements. Residential requirements increase approval when fulfilled. New families join your settlement when approval is over 55% and there's available living space. A marketplace is necessary to provide a variety to the burgage plot. Sorry. So how do we build them? Is it because I built this here? Can I expand this at all? How do I do that? Does anyone know what you do with a granary to expand it? She turned me into a newt! Everyone knows medieval society's rule behavior is the tallest. That's true. I got better. How do you know she's the king? She's the one not covered in shit. Right, we have a little house here that's already been built and people are moving into. And we have another one building next door. So now what we need is... Can we move this stuff? Maybe I need to have somebody assigned to this. Family requests more market area for their stall. Why do I add market area? Maybe I can like build it like a market. Ahaha! Marketplace. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your settlement. Place the flexible plot of the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically, so it doesn't need to be next to it. Select the marketplace to check your supply and demand and supply capacity. Burger spots close to the marketplace get their residential requirements fulfilled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the advanced tab. Okay. Increase your supply capacity by assigning families to a granary or storehouse. I think I want to put the marketplace right here. So, what if we put it like this? I think that's probably enough, right? Why does that look like there's a thing here? How much is that going to cost? Oh, it's fine. It's just like that. Right, okay. Family members join one of the settlers. Yay! There we go. We're making a market. Got better. I do need to upgrade this or build another hitching post. Because... Oh, it's disconnected from the road network. I haven't built a little road to it yet. They're also just ignoring the road anyway. That's fine. Right, we're building a little market area. We need more burgage plots. Because we still have 3 homeless people. Let me do another one. I think I want to put them over there. They're making their own desire lines. Desire pass, yeah, definitely. They're going this way. Now, I wonder if I do this. Maybe they'll follow this. No? Is it burgage? Is that how you say that? Right, they're now moving the stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And then this is a common goods stall, and this is... Yeah, we're taking food variety. They want more food variety. Well, we're trying. All right, we're trying. He's off to go pick up the food, I think. This has some meat and pelts. Wait, you build homes for homeless people in America. We either arrest them or smugly tell them to get a job. Oh, no. Does this... Can I get rid of this once it's gone? Once all this stuff is gone? So, are berry bushes marked on the map? Or are they, like, something I have to visibly see? Because when I zoom out... Whoops. I didn't mean to zoom out that far. I found mushrooms, but they're in here. They're quite far away. So, I don't know if maybe... Like, are there berry bushes closer? Or is it just those mushrooms? In which case, I need to... This region... This view shows... Who controls which region and each region's of resource deposits. To expand, you must press claims to other regions by spending influence. Okay. I kind of want to get the mushrooms, but they're like all the way over here. I mean, we could... Can I build a gathering hut out here, or is it really far? I mean, it is pretty far. I kind of want to put a well down because drinking water and enables firefighting. I'm kind of worried about that. This looks like this is where the water is, right? Am I right? I feel like this looks like it could be water. I can't put it here because this fucking thing. God damn it. I feel like I need to put another... So what? Let's do that first. Logistics maybe? A hitching post. I'm gonna put a hitching post like here. And then, do they cost anything? They don't look like they cost anything. So maybe I will put another one over here. Near the edge. And then I'll get rid of this one. Oh, it says free relocation. Damn it. Okay, well then move this to like over here and we'll connect it to that road. Yeah, get to work, lads. Don't make my tall lady come out and yell at you. And then we could put a well here. Gretna Green. You, excuse me. Man, can you please walk the oxen away? Take him away. Herman! Oh, bread's still warm from the oven. Look at the little puddles. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, so what do we want to do next then? I think we need a well. Well, well, well. Am I right? Sure, you can put it there. It is really atmospheric, actually. I think some people want a tall lady to yell at them. Yeah, I'm some people. All right, we need more burgage plots because these people are living in tents. I kind of want to put some out here by where they live. He's selling fresh meat. I'm thinking I'll put it right next to the hunter's thing, right? Can I put it like... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't snap. Road connection point. Place plot point. House location. Okay. I think I want it to be... Can I connect it to here? And then we could do that. Does that work? No. Plot too small. Okay. Ah, I see. I can put it there. It's a weird shape, but that's okay. $50 for an autograph, $100 to yell at you. I would love to be yelled at by Gwendolyn Christie. Honestly. I don't know if I can connect this. It might connect automatically. Right. I kind of want to build like a woodcutter's lodge. Or not a woodcutter's lodge. A... What do they call them? A forester's hut. Oh, but I can't. They place saplings nearby. A forager's hut. So that would go by the mushrooms, but it would also go by wild berries. I wonder if it'll show me if there are any berries nearby. I don't think there are. Make sure you have a logging camp constructed before placing more buildings, otherwise you may block yourself permanently. Oh yeah, because if you didn't have a logging camp, I guess you might end up running out of wood, right? I got a well! Water supply, and it's supplying these houses at least. So we'll probably build near the well. There's a market here. Hi, Finley. You want to join my village? Come join my village. Can we actually name villagers after people in chat? Is that how, like, is that a thing? Click to open the development panel. Each settlement level reached unlocks a new development category, allowing you to specialize your settlement and make it more efficient. Next settlement level is a small village. If we have families... Ooh! This is cool. Families, I need 5. Here you can view detailed information about this region. With each settlement level reached, you will be granted a development point to spend on a permanent upgrade to your region. The Environment tab gives you a breakdown of this region's environmental strengths and how affinities affect your buildings. The Records tab details your trade history as well as the production and consumption of all goods in your region. Okay. Got it. We carry the weight of our past, but it is the promise of these lands that will define us. Settlement requires small village. And then ooh, look at this. This is so cool. You can name them after people. How do you do it? Gently rolling grasslands dotted with wildflowers vital for grazing, haymaking, and healthy bee populations. That's cool. And then my records show me things like my resources and stuff. All right, we'll come back to that. And then I suppose there's an option there. Fritz is currently debranching a tree. It looks like you can rename them from this thing. So we'll have to do that. But first of all, I would like to get to a point where I feel like at least I have everything set up. We have 4 assigned families and 1 unassigned family. So they will just work on construction. That's cool. So what do we really need? We really just need houses. So these are being built, but we're running low on wood, I think. Can you rename animals? I don't think so. Maybe you can. You can! Wait, where's the one that was supposed to be Herman? Which one was Herman? Where does Herman live? Anthony and... Wait, hang on. His name is... What? I don't know how you say that. Absolutely nothing can go wrong naming villagers after chat. Hi, Sembarflay, how are you? I have to ask. Is there a way to, like, put names into, like, a text file or something and it automatically just pulls the names from the text file? Can you be a piggy? Well, look, Spooky, I haven't seen any piggies yet. Right, we have another hitching post now. So, how many oxen? We just have the 2, right? Yeah, we have the 2. Can we summon snakes? Like in the real historic medieval times? Can you be something? You absolutely can. I want to do it in a way that makes sense. So maybe we can do like a people fill their name in a Google form or something and I just pull from it. 20 wealth. Do I have any money? I don't have a lot of money. I'm not buying another oxen. Alright, I do need to build another house though. Can I do that yet? I have 2, so I could build another. Where is it? There. Urgage plot. Do I want to just expand this one? I think I probably do. So if we do... How far do we want to go? I actually don't know. I think that just expands that one and builds an extra house, but that's okay. It's still something, right? There we go. They're building. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a game that ends up getting thingy. Twitch integration. What's our supply and demand like here? They want food variety and firewood. You chopping down them trees. Careful. Put some weird animals from illuminated manuscripts. Oh my god, yeah, do, Mischief! The building tools are really nice. Subs get to be Psyche's piggy. First you got Pokemon card pack opening. Now you get to be a piggy. Food variety. It's the Middle Ages. People mostly lived off bread and gruel. It's true. Bessie, do you see how tall I am? Look how tall I am. I'm a tall girl. Want to be your little oinker? Don't do that, because you remember that time that I said sub or else, and then some random person subbed and went, wow, I just discovered something by myself today. Look how tall I am! Girl, stop turning around. I'm trying to show people your outfit. Oh my god! She's like, no, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Bessie, this was just me getting an opportunity to show you again how tall I am. Let it happen. Nice hat, nerd. I like how she just disappeared. Subs as in subscribers. I mean, I fit both. Why deny chat their awakening? That's actually valid. So who's building? What is happening here? Who is building? Whomst? Have you guys changed your mind? You've started building this one instead? Yeah. They sure have. They sure have. Who's unassigned? Because they should be the one doing the building. Unassigned families. Families without assignment will work on construction, including guiding an ox to transport lumber. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just leave them to it. Do not perceive me. Hi, good morning, Corey. How are you? Construction finished. Hitching post. Wait, is it that the one we moved? I think that's the one we moved. Are you guys gonna finish building this or what? Are you building? Sir, you better be what are you building that with? That looks like a... Okay, it's a shovel. I thought it was like a bread... You know, like the paddle you put on your pizza? I thought it was that. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna help. That piece just sold at a market. Oh, that's so cool, Mischief. My partner sold it to them and he started to tell them what it was. And she knew. She told him that she was looking for something like it for a long time. That's so cool, Mischief. If someone is awakening me without coffee, I'm having words. Appeal? Is Scriptorium the game I'm thinking of? I think it's the one with the like medieval artwork, right? Man, it's really warm in my office for like no reason. What is going on? Currently showing surplus goods. Total goods stored. So, what do I have surplus of? Some random stuff. But one of that person's a vampire. Okay, these are being built. So now we're about to have some houses for those people who don't have houses yet. And then maybe we can get rid of the tents. It's really pretty. Their tents are kind of nice, though. Why does that look like there's a dead person in it? What's going on there? Now, I feel worried that they're going to encroach on my mushrooms, but the mushrooms are quite far away. So I'm like, maybe it's fine. All right. What's that? Livestock. I have 2 oxen. I have no pasture space or backyard animals. You can get pigs, chickens, and goats. Hack dirt. Toot toot. So you guys have... Oh, they only have pelts. I think they've transported the meat already because they were talking about selling meat at the market. Right? Connect to the road network. Free stall locations. Overstock. Workers will deliver extra resources as if they were supplying more burger spots than currently exist. This may help reduce supply fluctuations caused by lengthy logistics travel times in large towns. We're not that large yet. We're not that large yet. Does our granary have... Our granary has some meat. It says spoilage high, but I think that's just because of the fact that it's meat, right? Master of Manuscripts is on Steam. I think I've heard of it. I feel like I need to speed this up because they're not building it. They need a refrigerator. I don't think we have those. Do you ever find like other stuff? They are definitely chopping down trees from over here. Better get out, but don't because I love puns, so I can't even. I can't even. I would really like to put this. And maybe we'll put the, well, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a bit early, but I think I might need to restrict where they can limit their work area. Can I restrict their work area? Oh. That seems like a really small work area. That seems like a really small work area. Is it? Conan the Barbarian is like 15,000 years in the past, but Conan Exiles has a fridge made from steel and cosmic space ice. That makes perfect sense. Yay, we have another house. Right, so there's only 2 people who don't have houses yet. This one's being built. And these ones are also being built, and they've already got their stuff, so that's cool. So that should do that. Everything else I think is fine. Family members join one of the settlers. Burgers plot level 1. Okay. So we have people live here. Requirements are broken down into 3 categories. Okay, so this is things that they need, right? What about you? They have their food met and their small game and fuel. They need a church. And they have water access. So they all have the same. Cool. This one over here, I felt like they needed... Okay, they're good too. They have access to everything. All right, sweet. It said... What did it say in the... Oh, there is a way to expand it. You can adjust the size of the scroll wheel. Oh! Okay, hang on. Oh, yeah, it did. Been there. Oh, whoops. Control and scroll up. Okay. I'm thinking, like, here. That way they're not, like, going all the way down there. They do need the Church of Red Jesus. So if they want a church... Where does that go? We have a small tavern, a wooden church. It needs wood. Provides faith and hallowed ground for the burial of deceased villagers. And 20... whatever that is. Clay, maybe? I'm curious about this. So if I go to the tooltip for the storehouse, I think it does need to have someone. A trading post allows for the import and export of goods via trade with traveling merchants. A pack station. Is that a horse? Don't we all need wood? And a livestock trading post. And then what else do we have? We have fisherman's hut. We don't have any fish. Stone gatherer camp, a quarry, and a mining pit. I think a foraging hut would be a good idea, but I think I have to go... Can I put a road through the trees? To this? It seems really far away. A regular horse, that should be ready. Why is he a regular horse? Why are there 2 homeless people? Oh, because that house isn't finished yet. Sorry, 2 homeless families, I should say. If you select the foraging hut, does it show you where the bushes are? That's what I thought. I don't think so. Oh, that's a forester's hut. Sorry. It shows you like the other stuff, but it doesn't seem to show any like bushes anywhere nearby. It doesn't highlight them. Are they like something separate maybe? Loves regular horse. He's wanted one in FF14 since forever. Fair. Valid. I'm looking to see if I can see any bushes. Like, I almost said fairy bushes? Berry bushes. Right, we only have one homeless family now. So I think once this house is finished, they'll move in there and that'll be good. It does show berries, but it's possible this region doesn't have any. Okay, so will it show them like this? The way there's like mushrooms? Aha, see, there's wild berries in that region. And they have their own thing. It is really pretty, isn't it? I'm actually really impressed with how nice it looks. Right, so you guys are sorted. What happened here? I thought he moved in. Did they not move in? Do I still need another house? Who is homeless? Oh, they're moving into this when it's finished. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, the little purple symbol. Okay, got it. Me? Oh no. Do you want to move into one of my houses? Right, we've got a couple little houses here. It does remind me a little bit of Banished, but with like more complexity, which is kind of cool. Current settlement level is settlers count. We need families level 1 or higher. I'm assuming that means that if I get them in a house, and then we can get rid of this, I think. Fast forward ×4. Go for it. Till we finish building. There we go. Okay, settlement level reached. Small village. Yay! Okay. So this gives us origins. We carry the weight of our past, but it is the promise of these lands that will define us. Bamberg smallholders. Driven from Bamberg by the bishop's heavy tithe, we learned to keep our hearths warm and our tables full by our own hands. We waste nothing, tend every plot with care, and set down roots, where we can live by our own labor, not by the bishop's mercy. Okay, so wait, hang on. Do I have to, like... I know you can't read this right now, but I don't have an alternative place for my camera. I'm wondering if there's a better place for me to put myself. New upgrade, small holding. Enables converting burgage plots with backyard extensions into small holdings, like artisan small holding families treat their backyards as a permanent job, increasing their yield. That house would probably cost $1 million in LA. Probably true. Increased approval from food variety, increased success chance for tree planting, and tithe approval malus. Enabling the tithe causes a loss of approval similar to land tax. Of the Votland, we were shaped by hard country. We come from the far marches where winters bite deep and the earth yields little without a fight. There we mastered the land's hidden bounty. What we carry to market is no mere trade, but proof that we endure where others falter. It covers things. Tooltips do seem to be more on the left, though. Yeah. I'm wondering if top left would be okay. There we mastered the land's hidden bounty. What we carry to market is no mere trade, but proof that we endure where others falter. Let me see if I can move it. Stand by. Does this work? Yeah, I think top left would work better. Oopsie, I went off the screen. Don't mind me. Why am I... Where's the edge of the screen? Hello? Don't mind me bouncing around. Okay. Here I think would be better, right? No, the only thing is I need to link the vertical scene to this one as well. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Now I'm truly lording over you. You're welcome. Okay, we did it. Excellent. Very cool. Okay. Bouncing on it during Pride Month. You know it. You know it. Right, okay. So new upgrade hunting hound. Ooh, enables ordering a hunting hound for the hunting camp. Hunting hounds provide +1 small game and +1 pelts on every successful hunt. That's pretty nice. Export price on minor trades. All minor trades are increased by +50% export. Increased capacity for foraged goods deposits. So that's for wild berries and mushrooms. Fields and vegetable gardens -25%. Woodwright journeyman. Guilds close their ranks. A journeyman may wander but never root. A craftsman may labor but not sell without their seal. After being rejected a guild membership, we carry our planes and chisels to freer towns, where timber and toil alone will set our place. Improved bowyers and bowyers and joiners. +20% warbows, crossbows, small shields, and large shields. Export value +30%. Okay. Reduced fuel consumption. Increased militia combat effectiveness. That's not really useful for this one. And decreased mining labor speed. Regensburg Guildsman. We settled here as we have always traded with ledgers in hand and profit in mind. The Danube carried wealth to Regensburg, and so it flows in us. Our houses rise with little, our purses rise with little, our purses swell with plenty, and our bargains always hold true. Regional wealth from burgage plots. Reduced burgage plot upgrade cost. Salt and iron ore import value reduction, and land tax approval malus. I'm leaning towards the hunting one. Smiths of Paso. Our fires burn brightest in the heat of battle, but peace leaves few forges fed. A man without work is a blade left to rust, so we set out to strike anew. Here we will keep our hammers ringing and forge a strength that endures. Increased blacksmith efficiency, weapon export value, militia provide approval, equip militia provide approval, affinity local handyman bonus, +300%, decreased livestock efficiency. Born of the Alps. We were raised where the slopes are steep and the valleys quiet. Oh my god, they're ski kids. The cold takes what it can, so we keep what it cannot. Clothes well made, herds bred to endure, and wild country left rich enough to fill the plots when winter comes. Yeah, I think so. So, this one had tithe approval. Enabling the tithe causes a loss of approval similar to land tax. And then this one, land tax approval, severity, +20%. So I think it's not that we have to pay more. I think it's that when, like, if you have land taxes, your approval rating is worse. I might be wrong, though. Clothing durability increased. Consumption of all clothing goods -50%. Sheep are more resilient. Have efficient hunting camps. And trade routes are more costly. Interesting. Strasbourg masons. Our hands were tempered on the spires of Strasbourg, each cut of stone a step toward heaven. Though the work fell silent, our craft did not. With the same measure and the same will, we raised walls to endure for generations. Improved stonemason station, reduced castle planner cost, improved stone gatherer camp, and decreased labor speed for hunting and fishing. I don't know which one to pick. Our fathers, so Nuremberg prospectors, our fathers struck their fortunes in Nuremberg on iron veins and salt roads, but fortunes thin and heirs grow many. We strike out to claim our own share, new seams and new trade, and from what we win shall come iron well measured, and from that iron armor fit for kings. Improved armorers, +20% helmet. So again, I'm not going to be doing any combat, I think. Oh no, Atlas. Maybe the level of land tax you want to apply is 20% harder to get people's approval. Oh, maybe. That would make sense. Improved mine integrity and mining import discounts and increased retinue costs. Retinue treasury cost is doubled. And then the last one is Weiden Hinterlanders. Along the Waldnab lie steep fields and iron hills where herds graze thin pastures and every harvest is hard won. Yet despite our resolve, we would not guard against the greed of men. And so we could not guard against the greed of men. And so we were left with nothing. So we journeyed on, carrying with us the craft of turning hard land into plenty. Efficient farming at elevation, cheaper animal exports, increased mining labor speed, and artisan efficiency malus. I think I like the idea of this one, where they get the hunting hound, they have increased export price on minor trades, and increased capacity for foraged goods. It does decrease agriculture, though, versus this one, possibly, where there's the clothing durability is increased, the sheep are more resilient, and the hunting camps are more... But then the trade routes are more costly. I think I like this one better. I don't know, though. So I'm going to unlock it. Yes. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Now, everyone seems pretty okay. What I need to do is consider... Imagine living next to this person who has a massive garden. Look at their house, their little shack. Can I do anything for them? So you can upgrade the houses. Gotcha. Requires refueling. This building requires fuel to be delivered once per month in order to function. Adding a fuel stockpile mitigates the need to wait for delivery when it runs out, increasing efficiency. So how do I add a stockpile? Let me see. A corpse pit? Manor Lord. So I'm sorry, every time I hear it, that's what I think of. I need you to know that. My home. What did we have for farming? We have fields, farmhouses, pastures, sheep farm, a windmill, and a communal oven. I don't think I want to do this, although a field might be useful. But again, you need to have a farmhouse, and the farmhouses, I don't know. I don't know about that yet. I think we're doing okay so far. So I think it's just a case of figuring out what we need to build next. They want a church. The people want a church. But I think they need... is it in residential? They need, like, timber. So I think we're going to need a soul house. Is that what that is? Can I, like, select that? I don't know what that needs. It doesn't say. So I'm thinking I need to build, like, a sawmill, maybe? That's a hunting camp. Why does that look like... Okay, it's a deer. I thought it was a horse. And I was like, okay. Workers refine timber into planks. Now, I need to keep some. I need a woodcutter's lodge as well. God damn, I need so many things. But I don't have enough families to assign to things. Unless it assigns one person. I had a dream recently that you had a horse meat pie. Did you get it from Tesco's? Workers fell nearby trees and split the logs into producing firewood. I think I might put that over here somewhere. Just down, like, at this end. Maybe. You know. How do you even say that, though, PK? Let's put this here. And then I'm gonna do a road to it. No, I mean, how would you say it with the V? Chiverches? Chiverches. Okay, cool. Delightful. And then I do want a saw pit as well, but I feel like I'm going to have to restrict how much of the wood goes to it, right? Obviously, it's pronounced Chiverches. I'm so sorry. Ceviche? How does this work? So my army... I don't want an army, but I'm just curious. Because I'm not going to be taking over any areas, right? Does anyone know... if I wanted to build next to... like, mushrooms, would I need it to be... like, this? They're right here. Can I build here and then do a road out to there? Or should I do a road this way? Chevy Chase? I don't want to uproot trees. I'm trying to decide if I should go down the long road or if I should put a road that comes straight out here. Like, it would probably be quicker to just go straight through, but I don't know how much that's going to negatively, like, impact. Do you know what I mean? And I'm scared to try. Gonna need a Witcher bounty board too. I am. Very much so. How do we level up next? We need more families. Each settlement level reached unlocks a new development category, allowing you to specialize your settlement and make it more efficient. That's fine. Efficient is a strong word for whatever I'm going for. New mercenary companies available. Wait, what does that mean? Get out of here. What does that mean? What is that? Can I hire them? I'm just gonna make a road that goes straight that way. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna forage next to these mushrooms. And I'll put it here. And then I'm gonna do a road from here. How do I get to my house? To my house, to my town. Can I go this way? I can go to there. He just said something about carving him a new nipple. How would that be pronounced in Danish or Norwegian? You hate mushrooms and you do not eat them. I'm too scared to try foraging mushrooms because I feel like they're, you know, risky. Little hut in the woods for a mushroom forager. Definitely not a witch. Definitely not a witch. I don't know what you mean. I'm trying to do taxes. I'm sorry. He said something about carving a nipple. Now, who's going to construct? Okay, they're flattening ground. They're unassigned. Cool, cool, cool. You want to be a forager? You want to be the witch in the woods? What I think I might need to do is I might need to make people who want to join, like, enter a giveaway, and then I'll have a list. And then I'll just work from the list. I'll just, like, draw people randomly. That's very helpful, Darksmack. Thank you. That's extremely helpful. It's like I broke Elspeth's brain by... Oh, what do you mean people are having a disease? Hang on a second. Who has a disease? Which one of you is diseased? I broke her brain because I did How Now Brown Cow. And she was like, I'm sorry, what? Foraging mushrooms is dangerous, even for the trained foragers. Then someone decided it would be a good idea to make an AI app for... Oh my god, no. It's just you who's in trouble. Can you name the disease after me? Yes, whoever is suffering from a disease is suffering from... Wait, but my son is Solu! You always wanted to be a plague. It's good to have goals, bestie. Access to herbs may speed up their recovery while a varied diet increases disease resistance. Does someone actually have a disease? Right, this is approval. This is public order, regional wealth, livestock, months before supplies run out. Right, okay. So we can see these families. Can I see a list of families? It's always two V's, not a W. Would you say Vivitch? Is this being built? It is. Okay, excellent. Goodness gracious. It always comes back to the cave. Oh my god, no. Stop licking the caves. You beasts! Right, so I need to assign a family to this, but I don't have enough families, so I think I'm going to need to build another flippin' house. But the homeless things are gone, so we could build a house where the homeless tents were. So we could expand this to be... How about we just do like this and we give them a little bit more like backward space because that gives them some more room. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to try. You respectfully decline, so you're just going to continue licking the walls. Okay, cool. Did my approval go up or down? I can't tell. What are they upset by? Lingering memories of homelessness. I mean, that is actually valid, you know? It sounds more like the EA in Earth. So would it be like rude? Ish? Yeah? Okay. Understood. I should say I've picked a lot of mushrooms in the past, but I also knew the ones I was looking for. I have mushrooms in my garden that I'm pretty sure are edible, but I'm not sure I wanna test that theory. Because they also could technically be poisonous. Yeah, Jinx was saying that she won't pronounce it any other way than the Danish or Norwegian way. So it'd be rude. Absolutely fair. Oh, it's pronounced too? How do you say the E at the end of it then? Or do you not mean at the end? Just make mushroom sauce and serve it to guests, and you find out if it's edible or not. Yeah, there's a place here that actually does like foraging and bushcraft and stuff that teaches you how to like set traps, how to gather berries and mushrooms, and how to know which ones are good and like stuff like that. and other types of wild foraging. Because like I have stuff in my garden I know I can eat because it doesn't have anything similar that looks, you know. With a slow the. Right. Are they have this? Oh, come on. Hurry up and build. The army taught you that? I was not in the army, so the army did not teach me that. Right, I'm gonna attempt... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna attempt to speed up the time a little bit so that we can build this house when they're done. I'm scared of speeding up time too much in case something terrible happens. Haha, PK, I bet. My former brother-in-law, and thank goodness it's former, but he found out he was allergic to mushrooms after, you know, taking mushrooms. Oh my god. That sounds uncomfortable. Absolutely not something... Like, I know how to. I have several books on foraging, but I just find the idea too scary. Because, like, if something goes wrong... We have some jaunty music playing now. We have some jaunty music playing. Now, what's the vibe with my... Currently showing total goods stored. I have 10 timber, so we could build some more houses and stuff. I just need more people to hurry up and join me. Come live in my village. This needs planks, so we're going to need, I think, to build a saw pit. They refine timber into planks. I think that they might be here because there's the storage house here. So I'm going to put them here. And we will need to eventually assign somebody to that. I only picked 3 types of mushrooms, but I do recognize more of them. Yeah, that's fair. There's supposed to be one here that you can get, but I've never seen it in person, that like can be used in a lot of dishes and is very, very tasty, and it grows on trees. And I don't think it has a poisonous looking equivalent, if you know what I mean. Like it doesn't, there's no equivalent that you could possibly accidentally poison yourself by looking at this one. Yep. It's wild, Osric. It's why they say that you're supposed to like, oh wow, I've just made a giant pit. Right, someone has to get in that. It's why they say you're supposed to take like the tiniest little bit of it, and the first thing you do is you like rub it on your lip to see if you have a reaction to it or something. It might be chicken of the wood I'm thinking of, because I think there's very few mushrooms in the world that look even vaguely similar. Psyche's villagers in the pit. Construction finished. Forager's hut. Yay! Now we can get mushrooms. Right, so I need to assign to this, right? There we go. Alright, I will sort out names in a minute because I need to figure out a system. But first of all, I really, really, really need... Now, I don't know if there's anyone who can construct this. Because does it have to be a whole family? They will primarily focus on tasks related to their workplace. Okay. But they... yeah, okay, we need an unassigned family. Who can we unassign temporarily? Okay, I think I'll leave the stalls up. This is the storehouse. They also have a stall up. Maybe we unassign from the hunting hut temporarily. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the stream streak box. Death cat mushrooms, which are extremely poisonous, and the fool's cat mushroom, which is just slightly larger than A4. Alright. Hi, Jabu Babu 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 Bab. Yes, you can name villagers, and you can name animals too. This is under construction now. Can you see a pattern? I very much can. Boom, paper joke. Terrible. Okay. I'm speeding up the time so that we can get that house built, because then maybe we'll get more villagers to move in. And then, hopefully, we can assign to the thing. I really want to try Paralives. I know that I've heard the gameplay is not quite it yet. Instead, it's very much like the building is really cool and the decorating and stuff. Hi, Oscar! How was TwitchCon? It was good! I was very tired afterwards, though. I'm very relieved that I don't have any plans to do any more, like, traveling this year or events, because I think I would like to just hibernate. but it was good. Right, advanced production. Gain greater control over your production by selecting the advanced tab of a production building or artisan's workshop. Reserve. Workers will not work until you have more of the resource and surplus in the region. Production limit. Workers will only work if you have less of that resource and surplus in the region. Artisan workshops often have a production focus that allows you to change the input and output of their workshop to suit your needs. Right, okay, so let's see. Advanced. Reserve. This building will stop production if the region's surplus of this resource is less than or equal to the reserve. So I feel like... How do we assign this? Do I have to have people in it? I might have to have people in it. Maybe. I feel like chicken tonight. Having a lot of fun with live mode. It's not the most developed, but it works better than The Sims 4. Oscar, how have you been? It's good to see you. How do I assign? Do I need to wait until I have another person? I think I do, because we have one unassigned family, and they've been doing the working. Construct a backyard extension. Extensions add extra production functionality to residential buildings. That's kind of cool. We can add chickens. Look at all those chickens. Right, but I want to put them back on the mushrooms for now. Oh, the hunting. It's the hunting I took them off. Never mind. It is really weird. No unassigned family to guide the ox. Shit. Can I get more people, please? What are they all assigned to? How do I look at my families? Does anyone know? Is there a way to look at your family list? Treasury, annual royal tax, king's favor, and influence. Can you look at what your families are on the list? There's plenty to be hunted down, but of course it's not as developed. The Sims 4 is 12 years old and has $5,000 DLC. Power Lives is early access and a team of 15 people. Yeah, and it just came out. You made a catio? That's cool. Now your cat's safe to spend some time with you outside, and gotta say, it gets so much praise from my friends and family that I started to look into making them. Oh, that's really neat! That's very cool, Oscar. Jabobab, thank you for the stream streak. This guy's just guiding himself. Oh, look at him! He's working so hard! He's all by himself! There's nobody to guide him! Right-click the family icon at the top. I tried this. Is this what you mean? I tried clicking on this. Or right-clicking or left-clicking on it, and I don't seem to be able to do that. Nope, that takes me to that menu. I feel like there's got to be a way. Hell yeah, Silmar. Have you played with the new stuff yet? I need to get myself sorted. I've literally just not had the brain space. I also don't have anyone assigned to the Woodcutter's Lodge. I need people to move in! Maybe something in a burgage plot. I think that just shows me who's in it. In that one house. Like, what are you waiting for? They're getting fuel. That one's resting until healed. What happened to you? What happened to you? Did you eat a bad mushroom? Something bad has happened to that man. I don't know what, but something bad has happened to that man. He's got the shards. Maybe he just needs to poop. Right, this one's gathering mushrooms. She's a forager. This one's getting fuel supplies. That one's transporting. This one is peddling. This one's transporting as a granary worker. So they're all transporting, but I wonder if that's because they all work in the same place. Do you know what I mean? Making a start, I think I'll go with 2 characters, 1 subclassing and 1 pure classing. Current one is subclassing, they're the werewolf. Gotcha. Really ooh! I've been really enjoying Power Lives so far. It also has the story aspect that I've been missing in The Sims. There's already so many mods, although the Steam Workshop, through the Steam Workshop shows that we've been craving a new life sim for a while for sure. I think I will get it. Thunder and lightning. Very exciting. I need a family to move in. Do you think we could... How do we attract them? I think we're going to need to start leafleting. Because we have a house that's empty. Monthly migration migration +1. Okay, +2 actually. Sorry, +1 from fresh settlement and +1 from approval. What are the buttons for speeding up time actually? Slower game speed is Z, faster is X. Okay, and pause is space. So let's do... Paralives is lovely and has a lot of potential. It's already fun to play as is, but yes, it's in early access, so it'll be... Ooh, running out of fuel. Okay, so hear me out. If we're running out of fuel, I think we're going to need somebody to be assigned to this, but we don't have a family that is available right now. So, what's the vibe here? We have some mushroom. We have a lot of meat, so I'm going to say they need to come off that. Adds a chance for wild animals to produce 2 offspring instead of 1, and for berries and mushrooms to grow 1 resource more per clump. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're running low on fuel. Settlement either needs more food or more fuel. Check the supplies tooltip. Which one is that? It makes me think it's this one. Yeah, okay, we have 5 months worth of food, but 2 months worth of fuel. Honestly, I play more of The Sims 4, except I often find that I've spent 8 hours doing something, and then my sim randomly dies with a house burn start. My last save was 8 hours earlier. I know, it's bad, hey? Call the medieval fuel rats. Use the children for fuel. Like, I need to start chopping, like, I need to start sawing wood. But we are low on stuff. Alright, we have a woodcutter's lodge. Yes! I would like that, Jinx, please. I am open to tips. As I learn how to play. I wonder if maybe a trading post would be a good idea. Kids going out into the woods with an axe, what could go wrong? Oh no. You might need to have empty burgess for me. I have one! I have one that's empty. This one's empty, I think. Yeah, this one's empty now. The problem is, I think they only move in once per month. Where's the time? Okay, we're in June. Should they not have moved in already then? A new family started to move in. I think we could get another one though, so I might want to build another house. So what if we built another house, like, I don't know, where do we want to build it? I feel like keeping them kind of central makes sense, right? If we do that, that gives me an expansion. I'm wondering if maybe I want this to be... Look, I can make a triangular one, which is kind of weird. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you... It's because of this. I think I need this to be wider. And then... There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, not the putting the child in the oven. Can you upgrade the houses to have more families? Let's see. I need planks to do that. I don't have any. Level 2 generates more regional wealth and unlocks new backyard extensions, including artisan workshops. Whoops. So we've got another house being constructed. What if we constructed a backyard extension here? This gives a vegetable garden, but it needs planks. We are running so low on fuel! Shit! Maybe I need to build a trading put. What's this? Industry. A charcoal kiln, a bloomery, a smithy, a stonemason station, lime kiln, a tannery, a weaver's workshop. I think the... Where was the trading post? Trading post. Allows for import and export of goods via trade with traveling merchants, trade points, and other occupied regions. I don't think there are any here, though. Okay, so when assigned, one family member travels to nearest possible destination to conduct trade, while other family members help manage the inventory. I don't... Hansel and Gretel? I'm sorry, what? That's a terrible and wonderful name. I love it. Are you guys assigned now? You're actually doing shit. Allegedly, they are. They're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? Oh, they're all sick! Fuck's sake. Right, can we chuck the plagued ones on the like on a fire pit? Or regrettal the ones we use as fuel? Yes. Regrettal the ones we use as fuel. I don't know how to get herbs. Maybe I have to buy them. Forager's hut. That doesn't get herbs, right? Hunting camp, fisherman's hut, a stone gatherer's camp, a quarry, and a mining pit. No, I don't see anything about getting herbs. Cosmetic. I can make a shrine or I can erase a shrubbery. Ooh, no, what if I erase their house? Good luck, Dawn. Witches need to eat too. Can you backyard farm herbs? Maybe. But I might not be able to build that. We have vegetable garden, eggs, tailor's workshop, blacksmith's workshop, armorer's workshop, a bakery, a cobbler's workshop, animal pen, an orchard, a brewery, joiner's workshop, an apiary. I could have bees. And a butcher's workshop. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. There is a bloody H in it, isn't there? Stone gatherer's camp. I need stone for. I also need more families. I feel like I would like to have... My approval went up. I would like to have another family now, please. Because I don't have enough and I was supposed to get 2. And I'm building a house, so I hope that they will fill in the extra one. That's what I thought, but it's not listed on the gathering hut. Where is it? This one? It just says the forager's hut, berries from nearby wild berries and mushrooms from nearby wild mushrooms. It might be something that you get as you level up as well. I just don't believe that they all got bloody sick. This is what happens when you allow them to, like, live too close to each other. Then they all end up getting sick at the same time. Herman! Herman, I thought you were an oxen. Right, they're all fine. They're all sick. These are supposed to be woodcutters and they're all sick. Herman is a human oxen. Or grow them on a plot. Maybe. Maybe you can farm them. I don't know, but then you have to have a farmhouse, right? It just says wheat and rye. Pollination. Spaces to grow various crops. Workers must be assigned via the farmhouse. So you need a farmhouse first. Right, we got another... Wait, what? Construction finished, but this is not finished. Was this the one that was finished? Yeah. Okay, this one was finished. Can I have another family, please? If you fancy moving in, that'd be great. Anybody want to move into my house? Right, are they getting better now? Herman is currently felling a tree. They're all sick. What kind of... Oh, they're in the house. Can I come inside? Excuse me. Wait, hello. Can I... Hang on. Hello, excuse me. I'm here to visit. Hello, can I come in? Is this your door? Oh, they want to be in their house. Hello? Can I look in your window? Cooey! No, I can't do that apparently. I'm not creeping on them. I don't know what you mean. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. I'm too tall to fit through the door. I actually am too tall to fit through the door. Look, there's steps. I'm like, I'm already, without standing on the steps, almost the height of the door. Perhaps I am a giant.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Your fine selection. Wait, you sound like you're coming from inside the house, but are you over here? Hello, I would like to buy some of my own village's goods. What have you got? That looks like a stick. Or did she make a baseball bat? You have some bread? Nice shirt. Very nice. I know, I'm like peering through the window like a creep. Okay. So I can't go and investigate why they're sick or what kind of sick they are. So you can assign the family... Am I correct that you assign a whole family, right? Is there even internet or heated floors? And also, do they come without gardens or other manual labor requirements? No, you gotta work. You better work, bitch. They're dying of poverty. Listen, we're doing great. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody's doing fine. They're getting some firewood. I'm good here. Fine. Selfish. I'm gonna limit their work area for the firewood to be like this space. There we go. Okay, cool. I think everybody's okay though. Like these people here, everything except for church they're happy about. These ones haven't decided. Oh wait, are there anybody living? There's nobody living in this house yet. Nobody living in that house either. I think they're living in this one. And they are unassigned. So we do have an unassigned family that can work on construction right now, but I think it would be worth assigning them to this for a while. And then we can get some thingy. Now, while we're here, how do I do this? Surplus equals stock minus reserved. For example, if you store 5 planks, but you build a tree that costs 3, you still have 5 stock when we, oh my God, Mads! What does that mean? What does that mean? Because I can't adjust this here. I can't adjust any of that. He's a carpenter. Have to add and subtract? Absolutely not. Not even a bidet? Everybody's doing fine except for the sick people. Yeah, they'll be fine. I think I might need to make a corpse pit. I don't feel like it's gonna go well for them, and I feel like the corpse pit should be somewhere really far away because that's bad. Also, you guys need to make some. Tell me that's firewood. He's transporting firewood, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We have some fuel. That should help, at least. I feel like I'd like to connect this here so he doesn't have to do the long route around. So what if we do this? Now we have like a little village center. Is it messy? Yes. But you know what? Medieval villages were messy. Okay? Deal with it. We need... How do you level up new families? Or old families? How do you level them up? Well, they're 6, so they can't be leveled. Show workplace, reassign family to a different workplace. Gotcha. We're messy, we're used to it. I really need to pee. Yay, a new family's moving in. Welcome to my village. Welcome, welcome. How do we move to another area? Like, how do we build somewhere else? Because what if I get like a really big town and then I want to build another one? What are you eating, Jinx? You have to tell me. That's the rules. If you're eating food, I need to know. Also, why are the houses like long? I really want to give them a backyard expansion, but I don't know. Oh, I can! Wait, okay. Do we want to have a vegetable garden? A chicken coop? Chicken coop costs money though. Vegetable garden's free. An animal pen for keeping pigs or goats. Pigs provide pork, goats provide milk. Chevron and hides. Or an orchard. The orchard takes ages, right? And chickens are smelly. That's true. I'm gonna make a vegetable garden. There we go. Right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go pee. Let me do save. Create new save. This is my autosave, so I'll create a new one called Stream Cunts. Tee. Okay. Right, I will be right back, okay? I appreciate you all for being here. And I will see you in a moment. I'll give you words on stream. Once again, if you are watching on YouTube, you will not be able to play in YouTube chat, but you can come to twitch.tv/Psyche if you want to play in chat, or you can play with the QR code. You heard what I called you. Be right back. I love you all very much. I'm going to mute this game for a bit and I'll give you some other tunes. I'm just going to go pee and stretch my legs. All right. See you soon. Let me start the game. All right. Have fun. Oh, hey, I might have to make a cheeky cup of coffee too. Okay. Back soon. Right, nerds, I'm making a cup of coffee. Don't lose, okay? Don't lose. I'm back. Just in time. Ridiculous! I don't know how this happens. Every time. You jinxed us. I arrived as it ended. That's not my fault. You jinxed yourselves. Take responsibility. Hold yourself accountable. You need to sleep? Get some sleep, Obsidian. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I have acquired a coffee. I'm very happy about it. I've caught up on the shit show that is the news in Northern Ireland as well. But I'm back. Let's get to it. Once again, we're back. Hello, hello. That's the wrong one. Just realized I'm in the wrong scene. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon for you now? Surely not. It's afternoon for me. Reading the news is a treat. It's so bad right now. It's so, so bad, man. It's so, so bad. I don't like it. Right. Let's continue. Where nothing bad ever happens. In my little village where we have somebody dying of the plague. Right. I would like to... Ah! Exciting. Is it Pocopia? Part of me feels like Pocopia has like an announcement, like a DLC or possibly an event. Hell yeah. I haven't seen it. I suspected that they were gonna do an announcement. I'll have a look. Thank you. I'll reserve my watching until I can record it. Maybe after stream. Yeah, no details, please. No details. Right, so I'd like to understand how this works. I built my tree house, and now my Pidgeotto, and my Pidgeot really love my tree house. They're so happy with it. Right, let me see. So this has the 2 out of 5. But I don't understand how you change this. If the region surplus meets or exceeds the production limit. But like, do I not set the production? Is it here that I set the production limit? I don't think so. Hell yeah. I'm now building Chansey a new house because I'm not building her like a proper free build house. I'm building her a prefab and then decorating it because I need to move the house I built for her because it's huge and it's taking up too much space. You're lacking 1 DIY. I think I'm only lacking the ones for the evolutions now. He's just, look at him cutting corners, this cheeky monkey. Look at him go. Right, I want to get chat in here, but I need, what I think I'm going to do, in order to be fair, I think, I'm going to run giveaway stuff for people who, oh great. Something went wrong with the update. Okay. Something went wrong with the update. I don't think it matters. There's a fly wanting to join my dinner. There's a couple of flies in my kitchen, those tiny little fuckers. The weather got nice, and it went, yeah, you're right. I think we should come move into the house. That's so annoying. Just move into whatever house they want and get stuck in it, probably. God damn her and her chunky ass. She's like, I can't fit through that door. I know. I'll try to live in the garden. Oh no, the garden doesn't have enough furniture in it. And I was like, the house is right there. She didn't even try. She was like, nah, I can't fit through the door. Fuck your house. They're trying anything. They really will be. They do be trying anything. It does look good, don't get me wrong. I'd like to play it. Right. Here's the deal. I think in the interest of fairness, everybody should have to enter whenever I'm naming something. Okay? So you can choose to be, or well, how do we do it? Do we do a generic and you just get named after whatever and I just pull from the list? Or do we do, right, this particular family, I'm taking names for them now, you get that one. Gary. It has done well, to be fair. Right, so you can purchase seeds. Holy shit, seeds are expensive. Right, you know what? Buy beetroots. There we go. Okay, so this family, we have a family of, they are carpenters. and they have a backyard, like, garden thing for beetroot. So, let me start with, let me see. Okay, if you want to be, and this only works for Twitch chat, I'm afraid, but if you want to be a villager in the house that has a farm and they work for the carpenter, per animal or village, then gift subs go to the top. Pay to pig, if you will. You have to type hashtag join. And then I will roll. This is for the carpenter family. And then I will roll 3 people on that list. And then when we run out, we'll just leave them. And that will be our first family. I'm just going to name them on each of these because I think that's easiest. Let me double check that the tech is actually entering. It is! Hooray! I don't want to be on it. The father must be John. It's true. Can we actually make the father John and just reserve John? So we have John the carpenter. We have Peter, Anna, and... I assume that's George. But I kind of want to call him Jorg. You want to be working some hardwood? I bet you do. Right. I'm not going to run these for too long because there's going to be another family and I'm going to run this one 3 times. Sabrina Carpenter. Please don't bonk me if I win like you did chicken me. I'm so sorry. I also bonked the cat. Right. I'm rolling for the first family. So, I wish this didn't have an animation. It's playing an animation. It's hashtag or £. Join, not exclamation mark. Just so you know. Okay, and the father of the family of carpenters is... It just rolled the same person twice. Amalea. Daddy Amalea. Daddy Amalea. Okay, and the mom... Not that £. The mom of this family will be... Drum roll, please. So, Luke, how are you in this twice? Why has it got your name in it twice? Okay, it rolled Amalea twice. You're kidding me. We're not doing 2 of the same person per family. Okay, we're rolling it again. Rigged. It is rigged. How did it roll you twice? I support self-love, but not like that. Listen, Mommy and the son are both out there plowing by hand. Not together. It's randomly choosing people in alphabetical order. Imagine if it did. Okay, and the mother is... Right, Vox. Mummy Vox. Ah! Excuse me. Your name is just V. And then, what's this? Create new units. No. And then the child... Oh god, very X-Files home-coded. Why don't I ever get to plow? Who out plowing they fields? Apparently Vox is. And the son... Look at his icon. He's just so grumpy. He's like... What's the dude gotta do? Your son is Mischief. There we go. That's family number 1. All right. I will remove the people from the list who have been selected. Family number 2 is currently unemployed. So, oh no, wait, they're woodcutters. Family number 2 is woodcutters. They no longer have the plague. So we will remove the winners from that list. If you want to enter for the next one, please type hashtag join now. What a wild family. I know, you're out plowing your fields. We'll do a couple of these and then we'll continue playing. And then, Gary, no now on the end. Dang it, Gary. PK, get out of here. Get out of here. Hand plows or plow jobs, please no. Join gonna rig the system. We're just gonna have an entire village of Amalayas. Imagine. I can see an entire army. All right, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Are you ready? You can still join after the first one if you missed it. Don't worry. And then I'll roll for the next ones because we have like 5 or 6 families. We have six assigned families and 1 unassigned family. We will come back and do more throughout the stream. Otherwise, I'm just picking random people from chat. And now it is canonical. If you want to be a pig, you have to gift a sub. The winner of Daddy Woodcutter was Solar. You were the guy who had the plague, for what it's worth. And then Mommy is... Oh shit, hang on, I might have broken that. I'll tell you if I broke it or not, once it finishes its animation. Itchy eye. The Mommy... I need this to be funny. I need this to be a funny answer. You're handling wood for the village? Hell yeah. Corvus? Mama Corvus? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I keep doing that? How do I keep doing that? And then the final person is... Wait, hang on. What flavor of child do you have? You have a son. Your son is... It won't let me reset. There we go. Please let Beta be your child. Beta did not enter the giveaway. You just want to hit him with the wood that you gather. Listen, I'm not doing myself any favors by saying what flavor of child am I. You want to give him the plague? I think you already did. Dawnbat! Your son is Dawnbat. There you go. Right, I'll do the next families after. Let's continue. I need to get more villagers. And I also need to develop slightly more. Secret third flavor. Spicy child. My dear Hrothgar child. Well done, you got a giant cat boy. How do you feel? Is this going to be like Banished, where it's a good idea to have like a building next to where people work so that they don't have to walk too far? Existential question. I forgot to ask what I am besides the daddy. You are the family of carpenters and you have a plot growing beets in the back garden. You're Ellison now? Really? Tall boy, tall boy. You're building beets. Paging Dr. Beets. Right, so Vox and Mischief are currently plowing the field by hand while Daddy Amalea goes off to be a carpenter for the day. I want to follow you like a creep. Let me watch. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you knew I was following you, so you went into your house where I cannot follow. Mad scientist? Hell yeah. Fine, goodbye. Enjoy. Okay, I have 1 unassigned family. We don't have a lot of timber. Now, can I upgrade these? Yield is modest. We've only produced 1 timber in the last 30 days? That seems pretty low. Mad science. I'm giving everyone a single serving of nacho cheese. Yes, please. I would like that very much. Solu is debranching a tree. Corvus is guiding an ox, and Dombat is also debranching a tree. Excellent work, friends. Excellent work. What's our next step, then? I feel like I should turn up the time a little bit. Like, speed up a little bit. Does that... Nope, I can't cycle back around to the beginning. I have to do a double tap. So, I want to know what their... Like, why their wood... Oh, there we go. They're starting to produce more. Okay, that's fine. June is... Crops grow possible droughts. Which is worrying. I would not survive medieval times because I'm very autistic and very asthmatic. We had a conversation yesterday where I was talking about being neurodivergent. And T was like... So, I said something to T a little while ago. And I don't remember what it was, but I remember him saying, I know you didn't mean it that way, but that's quite hurtful. And I was like, but why though? I don't know. Like, I accept that. I accept that. I'm sorry, but also I don't know what I said. And I was like, you know, that's happened to me my entire life. And I don't, and I was like, you know what? Now the comment on my ADHD assessment makes a lot of sense. Have these bunnies moved? No, I don't think so. I think they're still where they were. I feel like I want to speed up time. I think the only reason I'm getting... Wait, actually, can we build our church yet? A new family started moving in. Hell yeah. Now we have 2 unassigned families. That horse. I need a church. So I need 5 timber. I only have 1. Hi, Daza. How are you? I got to head out, but thank you. Oh, thanks, Atlas. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Daza, did you end up going to play any game? You do a great approximation of a human, usually. I was like, look, the thing is, so I kind of had this assumption that whenever you start to unmask, it was going to be like a slow and gradual process. And then I saw a video that was like, oh, actually, I can point back to the specific thing that happened that my therapist and I worked on that just made the mask fall off entirely. And I was like, oh, yeah, I think that happened to me. I think that's what happened to me. Because while I was at TwitchCon, somebody asked me, I think it was Ben, was like, do you want to join us for this thing? And I went, no. Now, to be fair, Ben did the exact same thing, so it's fine. But I was like, no. And I walked off and I was like, oh, shit. And I was just like, where did that go? Where did it go? And then you're like, it's okay. I'll just put the mask back on. And then you're like, I lost it. It's gone. The mask is gone forever. Did they just have a baby? No, I don't think so. I think they actually just had somebody move in. So are you all literally just waiting for a church? You really are. My big issue here is I would like to have some timber, please, but you guys are turning it into planks, and I don't know how to restrict how many planks you can have. Can I change it here? Or do I change it here? I don't know how to change it. It's shattered into pieces. It's actually just broken. It's gone. It's over. I am stuck. It's over. It's gone forever. It's so nice not having a mask when you're surrounded by other neurodivergent people. I'm learning to, like, find what things I can keep just not on at all. It left me with the mess. It did. On the plus side, it was the first time so I describe a lot of my, like, feelings and, like, how I feel emotionally as, like, a physical sensation. It's gone forever. Even in a safe spot where you know where it is. As, like, physical sensations. This is the first time in the last, like, 2 months, maybe, was the first time that I have felt like this is going to sound really weird. Okay. Imagine I am a hollow human, right? And previously, the inside walls of my body were spiky. I feel like someone has gone in with a melon baller or an ice cream scoop and scooped out all the spiky bits. I'm an Iron Maiden, basically. But they've removed all the spikes. And now I feel like the inside is smooth. That's the only way I could think of to describe it. And I was like, I think my nervous system has been so, like, activated for years. Like, years. That, like, for the first time ever, I feel like my... like, everything is just really... like, there's space in my chest for stuff and for nothing. Instead of it constantly being this, like, horrible nest of tangled cables and coiled springs and things. Do you know what I mean? It was just comfy. See, having something like that is really nice. Amalea. I don't know what happened to the spacebar. I've got to get... I've had a week to get all my weekly WoW stuff done, which is what I was going to do yesterday, and I just have today to get everything done now. Oopsie. But yeah, that's me. That's how I describe feelings. I described it to T, and he just looked at me about, that's weird. But I understand. Sort of. Hi, Shadow of Night. Enjoy your lurk. Like, it's nice because it feels like I don't think I've known up until very recently, like, what it feels like to not feel constantly wound up like a coiled spring that's ready to sprung. And not in a fun way. Not the emotional music as I'm sharing with you that I feel better a little bit. I love this path. I actually think this path is really pretty, and it goes all the way out to the mushrooms, and that's really cool. This looks like a chill game. Well, so far, I'm playing on the chill version of it where there's no combat right now, just because I'm trying to learn how to play. And my scenario that I have to win is that I need to become... is it a large settlement? I don't think you have to expand to the other areas, right? Manor Lords look like it has had a graphics overhaul since I lost it. It's really pretty. Also, look at this. It's me! What changed to make you go you cammer? Well, three things. One, I got diagnosed with ADHD. Two, I had several crises, one after the other last year, and then I had an absolute meltdown in like October, and I mean like explosive, like practically a mental breakdown. And then I went to therapy, and I've been working through some shit, and I'm working through some shit on an upswing, so I feel like it's actually taking a lot better. And I also was very thank you. I was very discerning with my therapist and who I ended up working with. I picked somebody that I was pretty sure I would have a good connection with. And, I was pretty sure I'd have a good connection with. And we've been working on some stuff, and I have therapy tomorrow! Hooray! Hello, lady. I am really tall, aren't I? I have not played Foundation. There's also other games, like I wanted to play that one with the beavers that I forgot the name of, Timberborn? Is that what it's called? I think it's called Timberborn. And then I also wanted to try... Foundation was one. There was another one I saw recently. There's also apparently an underwater, like, civilization game. As a Jinxie beaver breed. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, don't forget to mention the opposite main character thing. Wait, do you mean the fact that I... What? I feel like I grasped that concept and then it fell out of my brain.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
They are fire beavers. Wait, do they set fire to everything? That really is a Jinxie beaver. Beavers and wood on Twitch? I know, live. Where you're not the main character, but you treat other people like they are. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's true. I do. I was thinking about this yesterday. Oh my god, I'm gonna hurt you all again. I'm so sorry. But yesterday I saw a video that made me stop in the middle of feeding the cats and do this. With like I had a food pouch in my hand and a spoon. And I was standing in the kitchen going... And I was like, oh, something's just clicked. Like, it was a lady who said neurodivergent people have a tendency to have, or think they have at least, low self-esteem, right? Sip, all right, you got it. They tend to think they have low self-esteem, and maybe they do, and maybe they experience it as low self-esteem. But then what it comes down to is actually a lack of trust in other people because of past experiences. And I was like, am I ready to receive this? And how you assume that if you don't perform perfectly, that other people will be angry with you or will judge you or will not like you or will leave you or will abandon you or all these other things. And it's because of what's happened in your past, right? And they said, like, neurodivergent people tend to then, if it was just low self-esteem, you would say something along the lines of, okay, wow, tag me next time. If you just had low self-esteem, it would be, oh, I don't think I can do this. If it's not low self-esteem and it's actually a lack of trust in people beyond, like, outside of yourself, it'll be, I don't think I can do this, and that person's going to leave me, or that person's going to hate me, or these people are going to judge me, or people are going to think this about me, or whatever, right? And I was like, huh. Because my therapist keeps saying to me, I was not going in. And she's so good, because she's not frustrated with me, but you can tell she's trying to tell me this in so many different ways, and I'm just not getting it. She was like, okay, but the problem is that thing you're talking about is an internal belief that you have, and it's not one that you really believe. It's something you've been given by someone else. And I was like, okay. And she was like, so if you can flip that belief or that thought, that automatic thought. She said it's not actually a core belief, it's an automatic thought. And the reason it's an automatic thought is because your brain has internalized it from something that happened in the past. And she was like, so if you can start working on that thought, it doesn't actually matter what anyone else says or does. And it doesn't matter if people leave, and it doesn't matter if people hate you, and it doesn't matter if people judge you, and it doesn't matter if people get angry with you, because it's not something that you have applied to yourself. And if someone applies it to you and you've done nothing to cause something, like if you've not been cruel, if you've not been evil, if you've not been a nasty pasty, then it doesn't matter, because what you've done, like, it doesn't mean anything about you as a person. And I was like, I don't get it. And now I'm starting to get it. I'm dragging chat again. Remember when I said, show me a neurodivergent person that isn't traumatized? I know, right? My therapist talks a lot about the interconnection and, like, the different layers of, like, trauma, and how it may not be like a specific traumatizing event, but it's like the trauma of being not understood your whole life. And I was like, oh. And I stopped in the kitchen. I was like, I need to write this down because I have therapy on Wednesday. I'm going to need to talk to her about this. I feel like I'm constantly, this is the weird thing. I feel like my being in therapy is not something that happens every other Wednesday. It is something that is happening all the time. Every evening, I'm standing in the kitchen thinking through things that I've been, like, my homework, my whatever. And I'm like, it's so hard because, like, it's actually a lot of work and energy. And you know what else I found out? That masking your whole life is actually a huge amount of energy. And everything that you do takes more energy because of that. And I was just like, yeah, therapy's all day, every day. This is also why it's difficult to diagnose adults with ADHD, autism, etc., since there's so much overlap with trauma. Yep. I have had a friend talk to me about that because we were discussing something a little while ago, and I was having a full fucking, like, almost panic attack about something. And they very gently took me aside and were like, do you have trauma? And I was like, I don't know. Therapy's Monday, not today. I'm so sorry. But also, I appreciate, like, this, and this is something that's really weird. I think I have personally capped the growth that I could possibly have on Twitch because these conversations are so important to me. And I think that there's a lot of people who will probably not gel with that. And that's okay. Used to sleep so well before I started therapy and then got ADHD meds, insomniac. My sleep is really wonky at the moment, but I will say my ADHD meds mean that the quality of sleep I get is a lot better, even if it's shorter. Hi, Franco. Come on in, we're sharing our trauma. I can't share this because it was something someone told me in confidence, but there was a moment where I was working on something with people and we were all sitting in a call trying to work on this thing. And someone said, like, someone was like, oh my God, yeah, I used to have this like terrible experience and I'm really not proud of it and blah, blah, blah. It was just like a conversation that was kind of bouncing back and forth. People were just kind of talking while they were working on stuff. And then one person was like, that's fine. Here's my massive traumatizing event that happened. You're fine. And everyone just laughed because we were all like, oh, well, it's fine. Everybody gets it. Speaking of which, Twitch added an optional feature to literally cap your growth. So I was under the impression that the reason that happens is if you suspect that you're being view botted, you can cap yourself. But then I also thought that they were doing it themselves. Like Twitch was doing it. Is it separate to that? You're on normal people timing and you still hate it. I haven't, Gary, but how many thinks if he values? I think he's valued if he's useful. I play my character's flawed. That was not one of them. Izzy managed to snipe through a duplex door and get to the real Brennan. Oh no. You can be you and you feel less alone in your spicy wonky thinking. I get that. I feel very much like this space is very, very important to me. And the ability to have this kind of conversation randomly in the middle of a game is really important to me. And it's nice and I like it. And I think there are lots of people, because something I also saw was like, if there's a you, there's other people out there like you. So it's quite possible there will be people who will also want to come for those conversations. It's just actually finding those people and those people finding you. Two different things in case you suspect you're being bought in and you want to protect yourself. Gotcha. Okay. So like you can turn it on and then I guess turn it off. So just been doing some weird shit lately, then all the new features. Yeah, I don't like the new features. I feel at home with other chaos perverts. Anyway, sorry for interrupting for therapy time. But I do think that I think I have a long way to go, but I think that I can see the path forward now, which is really good, because before I didn't see a path. Before I was literally like, let's see, in here, you know? I was in here and I couldn't see shit. Now I'm more like, I can see the path, I'm just not on it yet. Do you know what I mean? Brain is warring with the this is important, but facing some things are a little close to home and thus wanting to yell, who's your daddy? It's me. It's true, Emily. You are now officially Chat's daddy. Oh my god, I just saw some fish. But I do appreciate this space. I think it's a very valuable space. It's one that I need very, very much. The people I felt safest with have been the chaos perverts the others warned me about. We hold each other accountable, but we also have a really good time, and I think that's fun, you know? Couldn't see the path, then I went to Specsavers and got 2-for-1 glasses. I think my glasses make me look really severe. I don't know why. Anyway, that was a random little segue. ADHD. Right. I want to make a church, but I don't have enough timber. Ah, one of the little flies just landed on my face. Where the fuck did you come from? I opened a window and the ivy has infested the house. I now have like a million moths and spiders as well. It's terrible. It landed near my eye. I don't want it. Look, a squirrel, but it's fish. Exactly. So one thing I did think I read somewhere about this game was that farming isn't actually that great early on because it takes so long. So it's better to rely on hunting and... Do we have a hunter assigned? We don't! Get the hunters back. Hunting and also like gathering and stuff first. You got this, Vinny, I believe. Smurf, enjoy your lurk by the campfire. I appreciate you. These guys do not believe that this road is actually a valuable place. They're doing their little desire paths themselves. So I want to... I'm gonna take that down for now. We're gonna turn that off. And we're gonna try and build up a little bit more of the wood. I can assign a second family to this. Stops families from working areas which are vulnerable to deforestation. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Yeah. Oro, I definitely feel like I'm still in some form of burnout. I think I'm getting better, but I think I hit a burnout point, and then I had so many like small things that happened that all added up, and then I had some very big things happen, and then I think I just hit a point where I was like, okay. But I don't know how you fix that. I mean, conscious rest is very important. Surplus shows your stock minus the reserve number of goods. Right, so how do you reserve goods?
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Does anyone know? Because like whenever I was here, I couldn't select something and be like, okay, reserve is this. Is there somewhere, like, is there somewhere to set a reserve amount? Yeah, it wouldn't be hard if you had the energy for it. Absolutely. Alright, so that's to store firewood. Can I do it here? Nothing stored inside. I don't have any wood. I have like 2 timber. Maybe it's only reserved when trading. Maybe. I don't know. I wonder if I can... Because I tried reading about it and I found it very confusing. It's like, let me see, resources, and if you do like, does it tell you about reserve stuff, or is that going to be in like economy? Reserved. See, it just says stock which is dedicated for crafting or construction and therefore no longer counts as surplus. So I don't think you can actually reserve it and say, right, I want to keep some of this. Number of goods physically stored in one of the buildings and taking up. Like, is there a way to prevent me from using up all my wood? You know what I mean? Kind of like how you would set like a bill for food in RimWorld or whatever. I feel like I'm going to need another house as well because we don't have any spare houses, right? We have now 6 months of fuel and food though, which is good. Maybe in the woodcutter. That's what I thought. So like in the logging camp, affected by nothing. This here, so this is just where you would store it. Amalea is currently debranching a tree. Wait, we have 2 woodcutter family. Oh yeah, I did just assign 2 to be fair. You can assign a permanent livestock as well. So I'm trying to not use up all my wood, you know? Right, if I build a church now, I think we can. Oh no, we need 3 more timber. Do I need more people on this? Like, what's the vibe? I am starting to cut down some trees here, hey? What's the vibe on that? Like, do I cut more trees? If you check them on making firewood, can you set a stop there? Maybe. Alright, generic storage, that's for firewood. No, I can just limit their work area. Right, I'm gonna Google that. Hang on. Oh wait, I could have just paused the time here. Manor Lords. How to... You temporarily reallocate your workforce or halt construction tasks as timber is only consumed when buildings are built. I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's any way to like actually restrict it, if you know what I mean. I think I might just need some more people and some more lumber camps. You know? Nintendo Direct was even bigger than the state of play. I look forward to react. Really? Zabes, Jesus Christ. I think it is remove the people working on it. So right now I need to get more timber. I have so many planks. So the sawmill can stop. It is turned off. There's nobody working at the sawmill anymore. But where are you going? He's transporting firewood. Okay. That's fine. We now have 7 months worth of fuel, so I might actually take them off this because we have loads of firewood. They dropped some huge games, very exciting. Okay, I will react to some of those later then. Excellent. I was tempted to react to the Exodus reveal, but it's not like a new thing, so I don't know if there was anything particularly exciting in the Exodus reveal. Right, there's people who are unemployed, and they're kind of not happy about it. So I kind of want to expand these, and maybe we could get, because these are growing vegetables. What's the requirements for this? What's that icon? Maybe money. I might need more regional wealth. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm excited. Right, can I expand this? If I take... Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I can make my church now. The church is flipping huge. I think it should be in here. Can I... Okay, well, it's going to be slightly crooked, but that's fine. Wait, is that the front? I think it is. Let's get to work. They're off to go build a church. I think we should have a corpse pit somewhere out there. It is huge. Rat Cheese is building. Right, we can probably speed up time a little bit here. I need to remember construction is C. Right, they're building their church. I think we might need a stable as well, because then we could get some more oxen. Or maybe if we upgrade one of those. He's taking some from here as well. That's cool. Right. We're almost done with the church. At least with loading it up. I feel like I want more market space. But I think I don't have enough stuff. What if we speed up time even more? Right, they're building their church. Now, while they're doing that, I can make a tavern. Workers supply ale to up to 15 burgage? I don't know how you say that. What's this? Work area is empty. Workers can't find anything to gather within their work area. Oh, we ran out of mushrooms! Right, no more mushrooms. They're still growing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, the church is under construction. New mercenary companies available. So, actually, let me find out about those. So, military, mercenaries. These soldiers can be hired from mercenary pool, which is global and resets each month. The mercenary company can come with one or multiple units if one of the units is disbanded. I don't think I need those because there's no attacks in this game mode, right? I don't think there's any way for that to be a problem. Right, they're building.
Hey, you, no slacking off.
Hey, you, no slacking off. Right, we have a church, which makes them happy, I think. So we need to put a family in there. So we have a family who's now been assigned to the church. Cool. God, Twitch is giving me Creation Museum advertisements again. Wait, what's that? Right, and then what do they want now? Oh, you can do this because they have, okay, they have all their thing now. So we can upgrade this. Increases living space by one, allowing an additional family to move in. Or upgrade to plot level 2, which generates 1 regional wealth. I think I would like to do, like, does this not have anybody living in it? Oh no, it just doesn't have enough space. Solu, Solu, Corvus, and Dawnbat, I'm upgrading your house. And we'll upgrade theirs as well. And then I think we might need to have more. I mean, we could upgrade this one to have. Yeah, let's put a little house in there so they can have another family live in. I like their little farm plot. It's cute. And then I think we have 6 out of 10 families level 1 or higher, and then we need 2 families that are level 2 or higher. How does one get a level 2 family? Is it just from the burgage plot? Can I build another house? I can. Let's build it. I think I might build it here and then have another road. Can we build... That doesn't allow me to have a house. I think this might be too small. So I think what I might do is build it here instead then. If we do... Oh yeah, I need to do it this way. And then have... See, now we can have 3 houses with, like, extra space. Plots without expansion space, 1. So there's only 1 that doesn't have an expansion space. And I think it's because of the shape, and I think that's okay. So they need to do that. Right, cool. We have some wood happening now. This is good. Look. We have 12 timber. We did it. Right, and now they're going off to build their houses. That one's being upgraded. I wonder if I can add on to the back of that. Like expand it out the back. Right, so they want animal produce, fruits from the marketplace, garments. So I think we need like a tailoring workshop or something. New families started moving in. Yay! Is that into this weird little house? Cool. Right, okay. So now we have 3 unassigned families. So I'm going to need to put some stuff down. So we can have pasture, a sheep farm, industry. We can have, let me see, a tannery for leather. We we have pelts. That reminds me, I need to get pictures. Yes! Turns wool into yarn and flax into linen. Like, I think I need to have animals, but I don't know at what point I should have animals. Do you know what I mean? And, like, can I expand this? Construction finished. So, like, this one here, I can add an expansion onto the back. We could have an animal pen to get goats after the frame is built. How much do I have? I have loads of planks. We could have orchards, but trees take 2 to 4 years to fully mature and reach their maximum yield potential. That's a long time. Also, we're coming into, like, autumn soon. So I feel like it would be a good idea to have something. See, Taylor's Workshop plot level is too low. So we might need to get an upgraded version of it. What if we had an animal pen? And then we could get some goats and some pigs and stuff. Although I don't have any money. We have 6 months of fuel and 8 months of food. This should tell me. Like, I have loads of mushrooms and some small game. Do we have people hunting? Well, I could get a hunting dog, right? How do I get a hunting dog? Not enough regional wealth. Boo! I need 14. I have 10. How do you improve your regional wealth? Converted to treasury via the manor taxes panel. Where the fuck does that live? Where does that live? No puppy yet. Soon though. Soon puppy. Can I like expand this? Overstock. Workers will deliver extra resources as if they were supplying more burgage plots than currently exist. They may help to reduce... I think it might be worth pulling that up, but I don't know. We'll see. Our church has a bunch of people working in it. Church bell. I can ring the bell and get everyone into the church. I'm not sure that that would be a good idea. All right, now what do we want to do? Like, part of me wants to try and build out here. I don't know if you can, though. We also have some stone. So I feel like it would be worth getting some stone. Because we don't have any of that yet. Workers cut rough stone. Now, do I need a quarry first? A stone gatherer's camp. Yeah, I think that'd be worth it. So is this... This is just like a rough stone on the surface, right? We can connect to the road here. So if we do like this and then do a road to it, I'm thinking we go just through here out to the stone place. I heard that notification and I'm like, what was that noise? Was it just this being built? So we could buy pigs or goats, but we don't have any money. So that's fun, but that's okay. Look at this little house. It looks so cute. Right, they now want beverages. So we need a tavern, which can have a family assigned to it, right? Let's build a tavern. Where's the tavern? It's here, right? Yeah. I would like it to be here, but I don't think I can put it here. So maybe we'll put the tavern on the edge of town. No, not where the trees are. That's a terrible idea. Oh no, I have nowhere to put them. I might lose some trees. But like, how many houses does this... Like, what's the range for it? There is a brewery in the backyard, yeah. I kind of want to move this, but I don't think I can. Can I move the well? Yeah, I might move a well, like, here. No, okay, it's too big! Ah! Where do I want my small tavern to be? I mean, it could be here, I suppose. Nice! Then we can have somebody working in the tavern and somebody working in the stonemason thing. Harvest season has started? Uh-oh. Ding dong! It is September. I'm worried about them. Are they gonna be cold? I feel like they're gonna be cold. In the winter. How do I improve my regional wealth?
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
And also, how do I get more regional wealth? Or not regional wealth. How do I do taxes? I think I really want chickens, but it needs regional wealth as well. And yeah, there's a backyard brewery, but it needs plot level to be higher. And it enables the production of ale from malt. I wonder if you can't actually make... Like, if your tavern's going to be empty because you don't have any ale being produced. That would make sense. Can I build this bigger? Like, if I do this... I don't think I can expand this, can I? I can level it up. But... I don't think I can build it to be bigger. So this is a plot with more people living in it. It has 2 families. We have 1 assigned to the stone gatherers camp. I think it might be worth getting some more... Like, can I upgrade these, actually? I might relocate this. That way we can save this space. Well, actually, I don't know if there's anything we can fit there. So what if we upgrade to a small stable? And then we can have some stuff. Ding dong! Ding dong! We're going to the Church of Rat Jesus. Do you like my flag? That's underground water. Amber fertility, flax fertility, barley fertility, rye fertility, smell. Fire hazard and... Oh, don't say fire hazard. As soon as they say fire hazard, I'm like, oh, we are going to die. How much does a corpse pit cost? Nothing. I think I have to get rid of that thing. That will uproot a tree. Maybe the corpses live here. Well, they're not really living, are they? I'm just worried people are gonna die. We have loads of wood now. So I think I might start up the sawmill again. Just a little bit. To get a little bit of wood, of like planks again. Right, so I'm guessing this here needs to have entertainment supplied burger. Okay, that supplies some. Oh, it doesn't supply that one though. Oh no, it does, just not very well. But I think it needs to have, yeah, it needs to have ale. We don't have any ale. Am I correct? I don't think we have any. I think we have to produce it. You're alive. You're fine. So I think I'm going to need to build a burgage plot that has enough room for me to... Or actually this one here. We could just upgrade it. Plot level too low. But does that mean I need all malt? That makes me think I need to, like, grow malt. So I might need a farmhouse. Let me see if I can build a field. Field plots. Fields need to be quite large to be effective. About 1 Morgan. What is 1 Morgan? But also can take long to plow by hand. Remember to check the ground fertility as not all crop types behave the same. So I can't grow. Hang on. Do I need something to like... That just makes flour. How big do they have to be? Vivaldi trapped you in an infinite advertisement loop? No way! That's weird. This building sets up a barter connection allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. We don't have another region. Moo! Oh, we made a stable. Or we're making a stable, I apologize. I'm really worried about them. I feel like they're gonna die in the winter. Because it's so cold. Because we don't have any, like, clothes or anything. Right, so I can get horses and I can get oxen. I have too many stables, I think. This one has... His name is Man! the oxen is called Man. I love that. Human!
Coda_07 bought Psyche a coffee.
Coda, thank you. Goodness gracious, that made me jump. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I would like to demolish this. There's nobody there anyway. Right, now we have 11 timber and 30 planks. Right, you can stop now. Jesus, they work fast! They work so fast. This is getting concerning at this point. I feel like we need to put some saplings down. Thank you very much, Coda. That's very kind. Can I do this here? And we'll just reforest this area? I want a cheeseburger. Right, it's September. Harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops. Winter, sheep shearing forbidden. Wild berry bushes become dormant. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. We only have 4 months worth of fuel, so I think we should start this back up again. Alright. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Hey, I don't even know what day of the week it is half the time. Just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, so we need to get some more firewood because I don't feel confident that we're going to make it through. It's Blur's Day. Hi, Bishabot, how are you? How are we doing here? How do I increase my regional wealth? I think I have to make the houses... Like I need more houses and I need to upgrade them. Yeah, they generate more regional wealth per month. So... what if we upgrade this one? We're upgrading Daddy Amalea's house. This can't do anything anyway, so there's nobody at the tavern because it can't do anything. I need somebody to be growing. Can you? So how does do you know what? We're gonna have to look up the thing here. Buildings. Where's the tavern? Small tavern. Ale. Okay. Resources. Can you tell me about malt or ale? Either will do. Malt. Required for crafting barley. Do I have to grow barley in a field though? It doesn't say. Or can I grow it in the back garden? I don't know. I think I might need a field. So, hang on. Barley. This is all pretty fertile for barley. Like, we could put it here, but I don't know how big... How big is pretty big? Like, is this gonna be big enough? Pot points, field size 0.3. How many Morgans did it say? Did it say 1 Morgan? How many Morgans did it say? For growing? I have 1 level, 2 family. Is it 1? Okay, that's not so bad. Did that say 0.4? I think we might have to go over here. I don't know that we're going to be able to grow anything right now because I think barley takes fucking forever, right? What if we grow it over here? That's 0.2, Morgan! That's fucking massive. Hold on. How big does a field need to be in Manor Lords? Because I don't think they actually... Like, is it literally? It's between 0.5 and 1.5. Making them 0.5 to 1 each is better. But that's still massive! I don't have any room for that. And that's not even the best fertility, I think. Over here would be better. Maybe we should make a farm out here. Do I go to square first to see if they count the size properly until you have 3 to 4 edges? Yeah, fair. So what if we do like here? 0.6. Okay, 0.7. Let's make a 0.5. There. Oops. Right, farming. In order to begin farming, you'll need both a field and a farmhouse. Families assigned to the farmhouse work in the fields in accordance with the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb nutrients from the soil, lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider utilizing crop rotation. Holy shit, we learned about crop rotation in school. Or leaving the field fallow for a year to help it recover. That's cool. Right, so we're building a field here. It's currently fallow, but what I want to do is build a farmhouse. And I think I'll build the farmhouse here. And then we'll set this to be barley, 74%. I want to make some thingy. And can I make another field for, like, emmer fertility would be here, right? What about if I put this to... That goes really close to the road, which I'm not sure about, but... And then this could be wheat. And then I don't know how long it takes for those to grow. Vintage story? Okay, I will. I think it's on my list, actually. Just don't do rye or your villagers will get ergotism. Medium village! We reached medium village. Okay, cool. So does that mean... Do we get anything for that? Yeah! Coming soon. That's fair. Right, let's build this. I feel like we need a network of, like, different places for...
Are you still there?
Go over GG! Thank you for the resub. That goes over my face. That's funny. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Happy 68 months. Right, so now we have a farmhouse. I think we need a network of stuff. It enables employing oxen at the farmhouse. Yeah, I'd like that. That would be good. And then I think we're going to have an oxen that lives here permanently. I think that'd be a great idea. Also, I'd like you all to know I smell really nice today. I have a really nice perfume on. Alright. We have a lot of people who are not working. Harvest season's ended. Yeah, we haven't even sown any crops yet. Right, so we need family. Provided the field is not set to fallow, workers will plow it and sow the crop as soon as possible. The yield will increase as it grows and it will be harvested during harvest season. Got it. I think having 2 families here would be good. And then livestock, we can have an oxen. Man is assigned here. Alright, cool. I think limiting the work... Oh, it doesn't really matter. Unlimited work area is fine, I think. As long as they will go there. Do you think I need a path to the fields? Doesn't look like it. A new family started moving in. Very cool. We're getting somewhere now. I feel like things are starting to pick up a little bit. Sheep must first be imported via the livestock trader. So I don't think I have enough money for that. I think I'd like this game. I'm enjoying it very much. Just as a reminder to anybody who does think that this is something that's up their alley, you can pick it up right now from my store. This is not a sponsored stream or anything like that, but it is currently 35% off for like another hour maybe at most. And I get a pretty nice cut. Right, we have 6 months of each. That's not bad. Don't put games up your alley. Thank you to everybody who has picked stuff up already. I appreciate it. Alright, we have a mining pit. I can see any, like, decent places to get iron. Like, we can get iron here. Endless underground reserves. That's pretty nice. Marketplace, small tavern. Right, okay, that's fine. A wooden church and a corpse pit. Pack station, and then I like a livestock trading post. Problem is, I would like to get some sheep. However, I'm not convinced that I have the money for sheep. Like, I might level up the next plot. Level 2. And they then want more stuff, which means they'll be unhappy, but I mean, that's fine. On Steam, let me double check. Steam actually says how long it's on sale for. It is on sale for another... Oh, wait, it might not be on sale anymore. Oh, no, it is. 1 hour and 33 minutes. It'll probably go on sale again, though. Thank you, Mischief. This is running low, but I think we're doing okay. What can I do with pelts, though? I feel like that was a horrible noise, by the way. I feel like I'd like to have traveling merchants, trade points, and other occupied regions. When assigned, one family member travels to the nearest possible destination. Like, I kind of want to build one of these and see what happens. Do you know what I mean? I think I lost a tree there. Do I have anything I want to assign someone to? A forester's hut, yeah. Right, you plant some saplings. I love that it's autumn! We've already gathered all of this stone. They are currently trying to sow some barley. Look, she's got her little oxen! Okay, now I think we're gonna need another oxen. Alright, I'm gonna go and see if I can get another one. I don't think I have enough money, though. Actually, yeah, I don't have enough money. I need him for for building. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Minus... Hey, you. Get out of here. Hello? There we go. Man is working hard, look. Hi, Baldy Wookie, how are you? And they are currently plowing the field for wheat. I mean, it's a pretty shitty time to be doing it in October. Yeah, where is Bartholomew? That's not his name, but that's what I've been calling him in my head. Is he on his way down here even though I just told him he's fired? He's fired! Right. These are constructing. That'll give me some more regional wealth. Now, if I did want to get another one of these, it's 20! I spent so much of my money on an oxen. Oops. That's fine. Right. How are the mushrooms looking? Ooh, season shrinking. Okay. Unfortunate. Now, if I wanted to move over here, let me see if I can see anything about expanding. Would it be economy? Influence, settlement, influence. Pressing claims. It is earned by increasing settlement level, building influential buildings such as the manor or the church, enabling the tithe taxation by the manor taxes panel. What is the manor taxes panel? How do I access that? Taxation provides unique opportunities to earn treasury and influence from your residents and economy. Tax collection occurs at the beginning of the month and can have lasting negative effects. The land tax is collected from regional wealth The higher the percentage taken, the more severe the loss of approval. However, fulfilling residential requirements can lessen the impact of land tax and approval. Your residents will not forget easily and will carry the negative approval for several months, so it's advised to tax a small amount more consistently rather than a large one-off sum. The tithe takes a percentage of your surplus food and gives it to the church in return for influence. It does not impact approval under normal circumstances. Can I get something other than Mr. or just like no prefix? That is weird. I always find that really strange. So if I... How do I do that? How do I open the taxes panel? Is there a way? Ah, you need to actually build a manor. How the fuck do you build a manor? Oh. Settlers camp. Place it on the empty claimed territory in order to settle it. Grants base starting supplies and 5 starting families. A manor. It requires 20. Ooh, yeah, I want that. I don't even have a house. It didn't pop up to tell me to build one, so I just haven't. Okay, so I need some planks, right? I need 20 planks. Let's pop them on there. We just need 2 more planks. Are you gonna have some time on either side of the convention, mister? Hi, Breakfast. Breakfast, my character spawned and her name is Kuntz. Spelt cunts with a Z. It just cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me up. Right, how's this looking? How did they get up to 28 so quickly? What the fuck? Manor. I think I want to live. Where should I live? By the church? Yeah, I'll fill this space. Okay, castle planner. Here you can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of your new wings and towers. Oh no, I should not be here. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear, the new one will be constructed, the cost is fixed. I should not be here. That was a terrible idea. Can I remove myself? I regret it. Can I actually not get out of here? Drag to relocate. Haha. Right, I need a manor. I need a space for my manor. It's gonna be here. How do I rotate? How do I rotate it? It's not letting me. It's not letting me drag. It's letting me do this. What does this mean? There's like a dot. You can't see it. It's like a dot. I don't want to be that direction. How do I rotate? I can't. I literally can't. Breakfast, thank you for the stream streak. I know you wouldn't. It auto-generated it. Mischief, thank you for the stream streak as well. I appreciate it. What does this do? Oh, it makes it taller. Oh god, how do I rotate it? It says rotate selected, but like what? All it does is allow me to move it. Drag the ring thing. Oh, maybe that's weird because it's not the same as the other stuff. Is that a staircase to get in? Like the other things you just drag and drop. Right, move it over here. Right, this is my manor house, okay? And then add point, remove point, adjust curvature? Drag wall point. Place roads. I don't know. Hang on, what's this? Walls and gates. Use this tool to lay out castle walls. Outer tower. Garrison tower and a tax office. Each gate adds 1 timber to the construction point. Gates are added automatically when it placed when it's placed over a road. So if I do this, I want like a gatehouse. I want like a proper gatehouse. Can I add like a bit? Placing roads and walls, wall editing, drag wall point. Insert a wall point. I guess just about making like an outer wall building placement. Can I add like I want to add an extra level. Do I have those? I don't know if I do. It's my house. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. We're doing that instead. So we will place a road up to here. I'll place the road to like here so I have the room to expand. And then I'm gonna place a wall. This is my, excuse me, please enjoy. Not enough goods. Oh shit, we can't afford a wall. I'll just commit to that. Takes the best place for herself. Listen, I gotta. Look at Mischief big timing with his 50 streams. Imagine. We are wallless for now. It's okay. I don't think anyone can attack us anyway. Right, this is currently... She's just living her best life with her oxen. It's so cute. And these guys are all like, oh my god, I'll just do it by hand. It's fine. We have a couple of unemployed families right now. I just need to figure out what I want them to do. Right, they're planting saplings. We don't have anyone up there doing anything. Because we can't. Can I open the, like... Let me see.
Are you still
Map
there?
view.
108 weeks is almost a whole
Monkey!
week in Hobbit time. Having
A
a love and
whole
sending
week.
you love.
Thank you very much, Monkey. I appreciate it. Welcome back. How are you? Thank you for the resub. We do not pick mushrooms this season. Apparently I can do a quick burgage plot. You can unassign a single family, assign a single family. Show more information is tab. I think that might be... Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So if I wanted to do a quick... Oh, that just takes you straight to the house. I see. So if that's what you need. I mean, I think it might be worth having some more families in here so that we can have somebody, like, doing stuff. So let's build some more burgage plots. I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of wonky, but that's okay. We'll do there. And then we'll put a road along this. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the kind of game that I will very much be stuck playing for an extended period of time. Oh my goodness, Monkey, I'm so sorry. But I'm so glad that you found her. That would have scared the shit out of me. Right, is this done? It looks like there's not very much stone left. What, are you building this and you're just taking literally forever? Yeah, she's like, oh, I got this. I love how she ignored the road. She's like, I'm gonna use this road. I decided I'm gonna use this road. Right, let's speed up the time here. Thank you to everybody who's picked up a copy of this game, by the way. Again, it's not a sponsor or anything, but I do have... Oh, my storage is full. I do have a Nexus store, which allows me to essentially get... I need some more planks. Allows me to get a pretty decent cut of any purchases you make on it. Which is pretty great. I do, however, have a sponsored stream coming on Friday, and we're doing our normal content. It's just that I'm going to show you something that I've been absolutely addicted to the last couple of days, and I have a link for you to sign up with if you're interested in joining me. So I will post it in Discord before the stream because it's a text-based game I've been playing the last couple of days, and I am hooked. I actually said to them in the email, "You have no idea how timely this is," because I was just talking about a game that I used to play that is kind of a similar vibe that doesn't really exist in the same form. I just saw there's a river here. We are playing it on stream, but only for like a short burst because it's the kind of game where you play it in like little bits at a time. Is this a traveling merchant? Who are you? Excuse me, sir? I don't know who this is. But I have been absolutely addicted to it. You know what gave it away to me? What was it that I mugged an old man? Which part? Also, the company measures success by how many people sign up. So if it is something that you'd be willing to at least give a try, I would appreciate it. When you mentioned mentioned the gym, I knew. I've been sitting training my stats. I also had some dude send me a shady message, and I'm not sure whether to believe him. He was like, hey, I noticed you were selling stuff on the market for cheap. If you sell it to me, I'll give you more money for it, and you won't possibly get mugged. And I was like, oh shit. But what if he's a scammer? So there I was. My kid needed a ride to the airport this morning. We had a plan. Had to leave by 3 a.m. so we had time and I could get to work. Guess he was ready to leave at 3:50. Guess who got lectured all the way to the airport? Was it you? Right, I need to put another storehouse down, I think, because I can't... Well, wait, no, we can upgrade this one. I just need 16 planks. We're running low on wood, fellas. You were doing the dad lecturing. I get it. I am not surprised. Unassigned family is needed for construction work. Who have I assigned to what? Christina's doing some stone gathering. These ones will be unassigned soon. They're currently constructing my manor. I'll give you more than you're asking is only legitimate when the thing is likely to be sold before they get it otherwise, like a house. So they were basically saying that I'm selling it for like the lowest price on the market, but that people were dumping stuff onto the market really, really, really low. And that actually it's worth more than that. And if he can buy it from me rather than it being bought out by another trader, then he can sell it for more anyway. And I would be putting myself at risk by putting stuff on the market because people can just mug you. My wife asked her mom to drop us off at the airport at like 5 a.m. and her reply was, that's what taxis are for. Oof. I was considering if adoption was an option at 19. Hi, Jen J. How are you? Right. Okay. Is this empty? I think this is empty. So I'm going to go ahead and take someone off that. Out of context, it's not great. Listen, I literally have a message that I have sent to Ben saying, it's okay, I can afford the Pokemon cards. I just mugged an old man for $4,500. And I was like, in a game, not in real life. Ben and I had been talking about the game, so it's fine. Hi. What's up? Wait, what? Why? Yeah, it just left. Okay. I'm not muted, by the way. Is that fine? Okay. Did you hear it? I don't know if you heard any of this, but a cybersecurity company, somebody sent a password encrypted zip file, which was what was asked for. And the guy couldn't unzip it. And he said, I can't unzip this. And bear in mind, this is a cybersecurity company. And the other dude said, what are you using to unzip it? An LLM. And he was like, what the fuck? He said, this is a cybersecurity company. What? He said, we're so fucked. What? What is wrong with these people? He had to do a fucking demo thing. He had to watch a demo for a product that cost the company a huge amount of money. And wasn't it the thing that that you were already able to do? You already had a tool to do it for free? Because look, we made it with AI. How do people like that have a job and I don't? It's bullshit.
They make more money than I do.
They make more money than T.
I'm a fucking LLM agent, but they somehow have more money than me.
Who does he work for? The Home Office? These people are dumb. He had to walk away. Oh my god, no, Bishimoda. They literally don't have, like, I know. Oh my god, okay. I know that this is gonna sound like a fucking, I don't know. Lady, you need to stop singing so loud. This is gonna sound like the most, like, cliche thing to say, right? Oh my god, better no. Like, genuinely, this is gonna sound so bad, and I have to, but, like, the comments I've been getting on some of my clips on, be it TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts, the comments I've been getting, these people don't actually have a single brain cell. Honest to God. I swear their brains are rotting in real time in front of me. There's no fucking way, dude. No, I'm certain they're people. Because the things they're saying are not like, there's nothing political about them. There's nothing with any agenda behind them. It's literally just somebody telling me something that is either wrong or is obviously right, but that was the point of the fucking video. He called me a dimwit for calling the Collector Leviathan a Kraken. That was quite clearly a joke for a start. Did you see my comment and reply? Where I told him that, wow, really? I had no idea. I thought that the fact that it said Collector Leviathan when I hovered over it was just a ruse! Like, I can't even be angry about it. I'm actually just so appalled by how stupid people are. The cleanup from all the LLM stuff is going to take Y2K level of effort to fix. It's so bad. These people have never had a single thought for themselves. Do you know what? I am going to get fucking political. There was a horrible thing that happened in Northern Ireland last night. A man was attacked, okay? It was terrible. And everyone, of course, the usual suspects are out there talking about it, trying to make it an immigration thing, right? Put that part aside for a second, apart from how stupid it fucking is. But put that aside for a second. The people posting fucking AI slop posters all over social media about how the entirety of Northern Ireland is closed. It actually says on it, businesses close at 5:30 p.m, no excuses. Don't go outside. Right? First of all, the places they've said are closed, one of them says Larne Roundabout. What Larne Roundabout? Which one? There's like 50. What are you talking about? Newtonards Road. Which one? There's like 6. Like, are you kidding me? And then, worse still, they didn't even spell businesses correctly, and not even like a tiny typo. They spelt it bunnesses. B-U-N-N-E-S-S-E-S. Burn the whole thing down. Literally just burn it down. No one wants to go to Larne anyway, so says that one guy. But like, why? And then I'm like, having to very like gentle parent my mum to be like, don't even look at the stuff that people are posting on Facebook. It's bullshit. It's not even a real human being that's posting it. And she's like, but it's on the news. And I was like, no, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, there's like 80 plus roads called that. It's so bad. That's the bunnies. The bunnies are closed. No bunny business. Like, I can't. I'm half convinced that these are all bots that are generating the posters. I think they are. I think they are. It's the same poster being like all bunnesses are to be closed at 5:30 p.m. today. I know I've been sick of bunnesses too, but yeah, what the frickety frack? So, like, genuinely, it's a shit show, and I'm not being funny when I say that I'm pretty sure that I have actually noticed a significant decline in the... I'm loath to use the word intelligence, because I think that discriminating against somebody for not being as smart as someone else is wrong. but I feel like there is a distinct decline in the understanding of a person who comments on my videos now that I've noticed in the last few months. It's just got worse and worse. And then there was that guy who told me to grow up for paying attention to chat in a stream. I know, right, PK? I'm sorry, Mischief. Saw a picture in Reddit of a poster some supervisor hung up that was admonishing staff for low effort. It was an AI generated poster. Jesus fucking Christ. You can't make it up. Like, I don't... I mean, I feel like I might actually be I might be a supervillain now because I'm about to start logging into my family's fucking social media accounts and unsubscribing them from things. And deleting videos from their recommended page. And starting to just, like, search for nice, happy things. It's such a stupid thing to say, Jinx. It really pisses me off. And I realize I've become more Northern Irish the more angry I get. But, like, I'm supposed to go into Belfast on Thursday evening. I'm a little worried that Belfast might not be a safe place on Thursday evening. I'm supposed to go to Belfast on Friday evening, too. Again, not sure it's... Like, what the fuck? I can't. And I'm sorry, I realize I've just gone on a massive rant, but what the fuck? I don't understand. Can I just flip a table? The game is like, hurry up and play the game, bitch. You can't make this shit up, I swear to God. I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Was it? I don't remember. Is Belfasting when you don't eat Taco Bell for a while? That means I've been Belfasting for quite some time and it's very sad. So he's ranting. Oh my god, Darksmack is a Disney princess. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant about Northern Ireland and the internet. And I do think I need to throw their phone into a marsh at this point. I don't understand why people trust, like, people who are, like, someone I know personally, like my family, will trust Jimmy the AI chatbot on the internet over their daughter who grew up on the internet and knows how it works and literally worked in the tech industry. Someone threw a baby into your house? No, this isn't Power Lives, Jinx. I watched a man on TikTok steal someone's child in Power Lives and just walk away. And he was like, what the fuck? How did this happen? His character just walked in and picked up this child and walked off down the street like, we're going to go to the park. There was that lady who bought one at a pharmacy. You never know. Maybe AI told them to do it. The more I look into it, I think the situation there is almost as bad as here. It's bad in a very different way. Well, not in a very different way. There's a lot of similarities, I think. But, I mean, there is a certain amount, like Northern Ireland in particular, is becoming... I feel like the mainland UK is catching up because it feels very much... That's what I was going to do. I was going to build a storehouse or upgrade the storehouse. It feels very much like... This is just not going to happen. I need to build a separate storehouse. Let's put the storehouse here. Is this a storehouse? Yes. Yes! Oh my god! AI all over LinkedIn, J&J. It's so bad. People I used to work with posting AI posts and then being like, ooh, I'm so anti-AI. And I'm like, dude, I know that ChatGPT wrote your last post. Shut up. They had Naked Charlie. What? Jinx, who's Naked Charlie? Listen, it's times like these that I really think that having a community and like an online space and being creative and doing things for the joy of doing them and creating things for the joy of creating them is so important. So y'all better buy my fucking book when I finish writing it. Because I wrote that shit with no AI. like you're supposed to. I'm pulling this up here, but at the same time, I do feel like it's not the best place. Call this YouTuber a dimwit for calling a collector Leviathan a Kraken. It's so... I just think genuinely they're not capable of critical thinking anymore. And media literacy has gone down the toilet. I know there's no storage place left. Listen, I'm trying to put a storehouse. We need to... Do you know what? I'm going to speed up time. But that does mean, I think, once they're finished here... Right, I think we will get family members coming in. No, I think. I hope. We could put vegetable garden or animal pen. We can't afford animals. I can't afford shit, so yeah, vegetables. Yeah, it's really bad, Ginger. Let me use AI to translate the book and read it out loud. If you don't save properly after getting a baby, adoption, or birth, and quit the game, next time you started it, you have a full-grown naked Charlie in your family. That's terrible. And absolutely haunting. Our little village is coming along really nicely. What do we need to get? So we need more families. So we're going to need to build bigger houses or more houses or upgrade more houses. Right. I know the storage is full. I'm trying my best. Oh God, my stocks are getting damaged by the weather. Please build this. Right. You know what? I need to get somebody out of here. Get somebody out of here. We need less people. Fewer people need to be assigned to this. How many planks do I have? What the fuck? Currently showing surplus goods. That's not helpful. Total goods stored. I have 26 planks. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Get out of here. We need another unassigned family to be constructing shit. Thank you, Jinx. I love that. Construction finished. Trading post allows for the import and export of most goods in exchange for regional wealth. Use the trade rule drop-down menu to set a good to export or import. Assigned families will stalk the trading post and walk to the nearest trade point to exchange goods based on its desired surplus. Traveling merchants will periodically arrive to exchange goods. By establishing a trade route, they will arrive more frequently, allowing you to exchange major trades. By toggling allow foreign trade to off, workers will instead exchange goods between your occupied regions. Right, so... General, we could put people here. Connected to a road network. Trade, right. I would like, I think. Do we want to get some, like... Okay, I can't get malt. Major trades require a trade route to be established. How do I make a trade route? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But I don't know how that works. Right, now we have 3 unassigned families. These, I can't afford to buy anything. So I'm going to need to upgrade some houses because that'll generate me some extra regional wealth. This costs me some stuff. We'll get them upgraded. That's why people need to have their messages spied on for their own safety. Don't look too deeply into why we need to be spied on by a man who used disappearing messages when talking to an associate of a deceased financier. I need another pub in case I get banned from the first. I have a theory that the older generation will trust advice that makes them think that they have a little control, like you should turn off the ice maker when the ice machine is full, not knowing that there's a wait mechanism that will turn off the ice maker on its own. AI quickly algorithms, that kind of folksy wisdom. I also just think, like, it's too easy for people to be like, oh my god, why is this one woman called Anna is trying to build my manor and she's just taking so long. I think it's because she's not using the actual road, and I don't want her to use, I want her to use this road, not this one, but she's just like, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna go walk through the fucking fields. Why not? Alright, so this is in the process of being upgraded to level 2. This one's level 1. I think we're gonna level up some of the other places. Oh, but we don't have any planks. Wait, what is your demand? Did it say there was a surge in demand or something? Supply and demand. Never mind, I can't read. We don't have any barley yet, so do you know what? It's fine. They're planting their little saplings. That's good, because we've kind of deforested the shit out of this place. And then, how many more do I need? So I have 11 out of 20. I need more families. So that is going to involve making more houses. Living space for one. Right, okay. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Does it say that it's multiple houses? Right, okay. So, I don't know where to build now. I feel like I need to build along here, but I suppose we could put a road behind them. Like this. Although that just splits this space. I don't think they realize, Jen, honestly. Like, it's so obvious. Granted, I always worry that people are going to think that I used AI to write stuff because my, like, my earlier posts... Oh, my earlier posts. Earlier AI, I don't think wrote the way it does now. But a lot of AI is trained, obviously, on, like, online. It's on social media. It's on people's, like, fan fiction and stuff. So whenever I had, like, blog posts and things, I was always like, are they going to think that I used AI to write that? Because I didn't. There we go. But, like, sometimes, I do use M dashes. I like M dashes. They're a legitimate grammatical tool. And I like semicolons. Like, I use those. I've used those literally for, like, most of my life. And whenever I look back at my own writing, I'm like, oh, yep, that's a lot of M dashes. But I use those. M dash this. But it's because they learned from, like, fanfic, right? So, like, fanfiction that has M dashes in it and semicolons in it. And, like, whatever. Your thoughts were trained on mine. And they are necessary to write ADHD flow of consciousness. It's true. The amount of times I've had to re-edit an email because I put too many, like, this thing in brackets to clarify. Do you know what I mean? Like, so bad. So bad. And Oxford commas. You see if they've come. I think they might have come for Oxford commas already. And I'm like, get out of here. I swear by the Oxford comma. Get out of here. I'm not turning that off. I refuse. Or when you use the same word too often, you have to change one out. I just don't understand. I actually read out loud. I forgot that you could tell Google, don't give me AI slop answers. I had Googled Not Team Fortress, which is a game mode for Quake. For Quake 3. It's called Not Team Fortress. And I was like, why is it called Not Team Fortress? Is it just because... So Team Fortress was a mod originally for Quake 1. Is it because it's the same, but it's not? Or is there actually a difference? So I Googled it, and I put Not Team Fortress, and the Google AI summary at the top went, got it! I won't give you Team Fortress as an example of team-based games. And I was like, shut the fuck up. I uninstalled all of my extensions except for thingy, my ad block, because I just don't want to fuck about with the performance that's been happening on my browser. But you played Scope. I played a lot of Quake 3. I didn't play a lot of Quake 1. I actually would love to do a Quake 1 playthrough at some point. This feels really poorly utilized right now. Anywho, I need to finish my stream because, listen, your girl is doing table story litter, so I need to finish this up. But you're fucking old. I mean, I'm pretty old too. I may not be as old as you, Beta, but I am pretty old. As everyone in chat likes to remind me, I'm pretty much 40. You thrashed one of my patients. My peasants? Leave my peasants alone. You're turning 44 soon. See? You're not that old. I had to answer when someone asked me what age I was. I was like, I am 37. Ah! Fuck. I don't know what I said.
Still there?
5
Nice.
timbers!
A full year.
A full year! Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. Friends, I'm going to have to finish here because I have Table Story tonight, which is our D&D show. Let me talk to you about it really quickly before I go anywhere. But if you would like to see more Manor Lords, I don't think that I am old. And I don't think that being nearly 40 is old. But people in chat like to tell me that I'm old. I also got that one guy who came in and was like, talking about how I was some young girl. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm old enough to be your mother. Shut the fuck up. My knees feel very old at the moment. I've started a new workout routine and getting back up from the deep squat that I was doing was so sore. Anywho, if you'd like to see winter in this game, let me know because I'm enjoying this very, very much. I wanted to check it out. I do feel like I want to do another playthrough. It feels like it might be a slow burn game. So I'm willing to play it again, or we could try something else. But I had a really good time with it. I definitely want to play this off stream as well. But everybody say bye to YouTube. YouTube, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out today. Everyone say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Toodles.